What's up? Good morning. Good morning, guys. I just woke up before the crack of dawn, you know, and oh my gosh, I feel like I have freaking fuzz and cat hair all over my face ever since I put my glasses on. I don't know if it's on my glasses or what, or on my nose or where. Anyway, sorry, I literally like just woke up not that long ago. And just like a little bit ago, and I look at my phone, so I'm still kind of like, I look at my phone, hey, Ricky Bobby, good to see you. How have you been, hun? I haven't got to talk to you or seen you really around. I saw you in Skelly's, but I don't know if you were still, oh, I think I might have got it. I don't know if you were still there by the time I got there, but when he did his pig out in the park stream, I stopped in, I saw like the very tail end of that. I saw the piggy tail, the little curly piggy tail end of that stream. But oh my gosh, like it's been some shit. And like, you know, I mean, I hope you're okay. I know you were a Cobes fan too, you know. I know, I just woke up a little bit ago and I'm just like, and it's as soon as I wake up, it's like drama. I've had drama going on in my own personal life and stuff. I've had my own shit going on. And then like, I don't know. First thing, like I've been busy. I haven't even really been streaming like the last few days, I guess. I don't even know how long it's been because I've been so busy. And I fucking wake up early, hella early today before the crack of dawn. And like, look at my phone. I have like a bunch of freaking notifications that I'm just like, what the fuck? What popped off? Because I've just been like, I was just exhausted last night because I've been so busy. And I see all this drama. And so that's like, I was like, wait, what? And so that's like why I'm awake. I'm just like, that's why I didn't just like roll over and go to sleep because I had a bunch of shit popping off of my phone. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so bummed about King Cobra. I hope you're okay. I mean, I'm sure you're, you know, I know you've been like having your own shit going on. You kind of had a shit storm too, and then and so have I. And then like the King Cobra thing happened. Oh my gosh, I just got a bunch of really crazy bad news dumped on me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know, bro. And then like the whole like Joel and Attila thing, I just, you know, found out that Jewel and Attila lost their baby. And it's just like a lot of heaviness, a lot of heavy shit going on. You know what I mean? And then, oh my gosh, so much. I'm sorry, there's so much gossip. It's like hella early in the morning. I don't know if you guys know. Then I found out allegedly Nanobot is pregnant. Does anybody know that? Like, I was like, what? By who? Like, what is going on there? I watched one of her streams recently and she said, and I'm still like, oh my gosh, there's just shit popping off left and right. I'm like, what? You know what? I think it's the lunar eclipse. We're having a lunar eclipse coming up again. I think people are going like crazy and like losing their minds and shit. It's really crazy. But I'm still like dealing with a Cobes thing, you know? Yeah, it's been a fucked up year. I know, like such a bad summer, like the worst summer. I'm just like, I'm not feeling this summer at all. I'm not feeling it. This is the summer of 2025 it was a cruel summer to say the least. You know, and I'm just kind of like in shock from a lot of it, you know, still in a way, and still more shit keeps happening and more and more shit. And I'm trying to just like keep traversing through all, like wading through the wasteland of shit. Hey, Forlorn Hope, great to see you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I guess she moved out. She's not like living with her parents anymore and she has roommates. So God only knows. Could Could it be one of her roommates? Could it be, you know, if she, oh my gosh, if she has roommates now, is she, maybe she doing her thing, you know, like Katie was back when she was a teen, allegedly. Ew. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what Nanobot be doing with who and what. I haven't watched Nanobot for a long time because I've been blocked in her chat forever. And oh my gosh, I don't know what it just got my eye. And I think I'm okay now. I'm a mess. I'm just falling apart at the seams this morning, and it kind of sucks because I have shit to do today, and I wasn't even planning on going live today, but since I woke up hella early, that's no comment, but I mean, it's just God only knows. I don't know, I know Nano be, bro, Nano, that one time I went and met up with her, she had a dude, I walked back in the hotel room to a dude in the bed. I wasn't having no dude in the bed. I thought we were having a girls' night out, you know, like a girls' thing. And so I wasn't out there trying to hook up with guys and all that and bring dudes back to the hotel room. And I was obviously shocked, you know, that there was a guy in the hotel room, like in her bed, like sleep, like stay in the night. I was like, what? Wait, since when? Wait, what? I was already inebriated. So Nano be getting her groove on. That's all I know. Nano be getting more action than me, but willingly, I will put it that way. If I wanted to go out there and, yeah, but I don't. That's not good for me. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not about that. I'm not about that life, you know? What is wrong with my computer? My computer has pissed me off. I deleted a shit ton of shit on my computer because I was bogging my computer down with all my AI shit really, really, really bad. And I think, I don't know, it's taking forever. I think it's taking forever to delete it because I deleted so many fucking kilobytes of information. It was absolutely ridiculous. And my computer hasn't been, it's been struggling trying to, I think, delete it ever since then, ever since last night. So I haven't been fucking with it and it's really starting to irritate me. But anyways, so there's been so much fucking drama going on. It's been incredible. Plus I've had my own shit going on in my real life and just constantly like, it's been like Murphy's Law kind of. It's just been like mishaps and one thing after another and da-da-da. But I've been staying busy. I've been really busy. Hey, Smuggy Smuggerson, good morning. Hooking up with random near homeless people is how she got syphilis. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to do that. It's not healthy. It's not a good idea. So, and again, I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not much to look at. I just woke up. I literally just woke up. I'm like, oh my gosh. At least my headband matches my grandma robe here because I woke up and I was like, I got out of bed. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm cold. Where's my robe? And I left it like all the way across the fucking house in the other bathroom. And I was like, shit. So I got this nice, warm, comfy robe on because it's really, I don't know. It said, dude, when I think my computer is on crack too. I think my computer is stuck on stupid or something. Because when I woke up, it said it was 100 degrees. Is it still 100 degrees? Is it 100 degrees outside? I have a hard time believing that. I don't think it is. But yeah, so it's been all kinds of bullshit drama. And honestly, I don't know, Nanobot, all the baby stuff, and it's been kind of, well, obviously the whole, morbid, I don't know. It was like really upsetting to find out about, Jewel and Attila's baby, Olivia, and it's just heartbreaking, it's just terrible. Plus I'm going through my own shit. Oh, it's just, this is one, I don't know, I'm scared. I don't know. I shouldn't be scared. I know I'm not supposed to be scared, but I'm kind of scared of this lunar eclipse. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, so then I found out, okay, when I woke up at like hella early, obviously it's still dark out today, and I can't look at my chat on my computer, I'm sorry, because my computer is being a shit, and I'm trying to look at look at what it's doing. No, I'm trying to turn off my computer. I've been trying to restart my computer this whole time, and it's not working with me. It's the entire time. For the last 10 minutes I've been live. It's been doing that. Spinning wheel. The spinning wheel of death and pissing me the fuck off. And I'm just like, just get rid of the stuff. I deleted it. I want to free up space on my computer. Please, can we get rid of the stuff and just restart the fucking computer? Please, please. That's all I need right now. That's what I really want right now. Anyways, so I apologize if there's anyone in chat that I can't see. No, it literally says don't turn off the computer. I've already done that. It's fucking redoing some shit. I know I know it probably is because I fucking have tried to delete a bunch of shit, and this computer's old as fuck, and it's probably like trying to wrap its head around the fact that I'm deleting a bazillion kilobytes worth of fucking data, and it needs to just figure it the fuck out and delete. I don't know what to do. If it's like this in 24 hours, maybe I will. But either way. Because I have shit to do, and although I really want to get back to my AI art, because I'm working on some really crazy projects, I gotta talk some shit this morning, because why not? And this was brought to my attention. This was brought to my attention today. In fact, hold on, I might have to smoke a little bit here. Yeah. Well, let me go off, okay? Let me cook first. We're cooking breakfast today. I don't give a shit. What's the NSA gonna do with my fucking AI art videos? There's not even any guns in it. I mean, I don't even put guns in my videos, so I don't think they'd be interested. But okay, I guess. I mean, they could just watch them on my Parasite Paradise channel. PARASITE right here on the YouTubes. So they don't have to do all that. They don't need to take up their space. I don't need to take up my space with it. It's already been uploaded to the YouTubes. Hey, good morning, Lunar. Thank you, Lenny. Good morning to you, too. It's about to be a fucking annoying morning, unless anyone wants to donate, because Power Chat's on. And look at my hair, is just driving me nuts too. But I don't care. I'm too busy. I can't worry about it today. I can't be arse dealing with anything except for what I need to do. But you know what? I do have a tiny bit of time right now. I'm not going to worry about doing my hair right now because I have a bunch of other shit I have to do today. That would be kind of just, the point is moot. But anyway, so I woke up to being alerted to a weird incel drama of, I guess, fat fuck tard Blackout is got his little feelings hurt because he tried to rizz me up in my DMs and failed miserably because, like, I've been saying this for years. I don't know who these guys think they are. Don't come at me. Like, bro, do not fucking come at me. Listen, like, I don't know what kind of delusional, wet brain fantasy land that they're living in that they think that, like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it. And frankly, it's insulting to me. Like, I don't give a shit fucking what the fuck I look like sitting in my fucking robe and all this fucking with my hair in a fucking headband, fucking literally just woke up at 4 in the fucking morning or some bullshit before the fucking sun comes out. Fucking, I still fucking on my worst day, I don't give a shit if I were homeless fucking with my wearing this with my fucking hands full of fucking plastic bags. Okay? Wearing fucking slippers with holes in them. Fucking aimlessly wandering down the street, muttering to myself. Okay? I still wouldn't fuck you, Blackout. Figure it the fuck out. I don't care if all my hair is gone gray and I'm like, what's her fucking face? From Donnie Darko? Remember the old lady that everyone was like freaked out by? If I'm like that bitch and my hair is all like, all gray and it's just like all sticking out and I look like this, fucking, but I'm like even older. I'm just like so old. I'm like 80 and I'm just like walking down the street with my fucking liver spots all over me. I still wouldn't fuck you, Blackout. Fucking just muttering to myself. Fuck you, bitch. I would rather mutter to myself than fucking look at your fat, disgusting ass. You fucking weirdo, sicko. There's a reason you're a fucking incel, bitch. Oh my gosh. Like, I've been nice until now. No more Miss Nice Guy. Not when I fucking wake up at fucking 4 a.m. to your bitch ass. Fucking some nonsense. Oh, you are crazy. You are crazy, bitch. I don't fucking think so. So any motherfucking ways, this motherfucker has the nerve to fucking call CPS and make a false report about me. And then he deleted the stream, I guess. I fucking found out about it. By the way, never thought I'd be saying this. Thank you, Sandman. Fucking, I wouldn't have known unless fucking Sandman stayed on his ass because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the fuck he does. Yeah, Blackout did. Oh yeah, I got all the clips right here. I got all the clips. Because he tried to fucking holler at me earlier in the summer when I was doing my bikini streams. And I basically shut him down and said, you're a tard. You know? And I have all the receipts, everybody. So if he wants to fucking play this bullshit, I'm gonna air him the fuck out right meow. Yeah, fuck him. Fucking sick weirdo. Again, never thought I would say this, but shout out to Sandman. Because Sandman, I guess, is the one that caught it. And shout out to my awesome mod, who will just say, we'll keep it at that, who actually let me know all this shit, who always keeps me in the know. Thank you. I love you. But yes, let's go ahead. You know what? Let me turn off my speaker really quick. And we will play the clips. This fucking psycho. And then, oh, hold up. And fucking play the clips. I'm gonna air this bitch out. Cause you think I fucking aired you out before Blackout? Oh, Blackout, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Bitch. I'm gonna air the, oh my God, I'm gonna air your stanky ass out. You motherfucker. Call the fucking cops. Call the fucking police, bitch. Call fucking CPU. Call whoever you need to call, you little fucking piece of shit. Or you big fat piece of shit, I should say. Call whoever the fuck, call the fucking army, call whoever you want, call the fucking men in black, bitch, call the FBI and cry about it, bitch. I don't give a shit. Look at this fucking pig. Look at this fat fucking pig right here. Hey, Mia. God bless you. I hope you're having a blessed day. I don't know. That's fucking weird as hell. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it had something to do with when I fucking hid my channel. It might. What if you just go on there and you have a notification set? Maybe if you unset it and set it again, maybe then it'll work. It could have something to do with that. Yes, it's Blackout. Ain't you been hearing me this whole time? Hello. That's what I'm... Hello. Like the ice cream man. So you play the ice cream man music. No, that's a bubble bobble music. Anyway, whatever. I just want bubble bobble and ice cream. Well, good. Well, this will give him something more to cry about then, won't it? A blackout pig. His fucking I could never. I have good genetics. I could never make a Blackout pig. His disgusting parents did that. Anyway, let's listen to this incel bitch. This is great. He's such a moron.
There's no way that she don't have a cell
I thought
phone.
I just fucking turned that off.
Well, that's what a lot of people claim to.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. I thought I fucking just turned this off. You speaker, you... All right, there we go. I'm like, respect my authority, speaker. Let's go. This is from Sandman's panel. Shout out to Sandman. Good catch.
They feel the same way. But
She think about Blackout.
Diane, his girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, she gotta have a cell phone.
Some people are saying that she's a scammer.
You know what? Maybe I should put this over here.
I look like a, who knows, man. I'm not here to judge anybody. But
Yeah, I'm not here to judge anyone either. I mean, you know, maybe she's Amish. Who the fuck knows? We don't know.
yeah. So I'll give you a little glimpse. This happened recently. You know Tricialicious?
Yeah, I know her.
Okay, so Blackout is spazzing calling CPS on Trisha right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we're just going to show it and see how dangerous. Stay away from Blackout, Vicky.
Oh,
right?
I'm fully aware of that, dude. I was interacting with him since I've been live streaming. He sends me death threats before. He makes fun of how I look. He threatens to dox me all the time. I'm fully aware of how fucked up he is. He just can't get my dox yet, and that's the problem. So I don't have anything to worry about. Like, I'm in Canada, dude. Like, there's nothing he can do. I mean, he tried to dox my address, but it was somebody else's address. It wasn't mine. So
Okay,
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm not that concerned with him though, because I've been dealing with him since I started streaming.
Yeah, but
Bro, if anyone's scared of this fat incel, I don't know what the fuck to tell them, but I'm not. He just makes himself look like a fucking crazy fool. But let's go on, which you're going to see that here. He just makes himself look like an angry incel because that's what he is. And that's what we're going to go ahead and illustrate during this stream. I don't know how long this stream's going to be, but this one, he wants attention, so we're going to dedicate the attention to him. He wants to get fucking aired out. He wants to do this fucking weirdo coward shit and involve my child because he got rejected by me because I didn't want to fucking talk to him. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not... Who would be interested in this? Don't get me started. I mean, let's just play the clip, okay? I could go off, but I probably will do that later on. Oh my God.
you don't want to. You just got to be careful. Be careful.
I understand. I
you.
don't associate with him. He's banned from all of my platforms. I don't talk to him. I make sure to distance myself from. But I'm not afraid of him. No.
Yeah, fuck you, Blackout.
Okay, let me run this so you can hear, and then we can continue.
Okay.
This happened last night. This is a hibachi clip. He deleted this, and somebody edited this out, edit the docs, and shot the triple sip.
Like a complaint about child abuse, someone's doing so. Should I just?
So we can have it.
Okay, so I guess maybe Trip and Sip caught this. Okay, well, shout out Trip and Sip too then, because I guess, or he said Trip and Sip edited this, but it is edited, which is great. So thank you for that, everyone.
Maybe look into it. But otherwise, you have to call me the message and I'll get back to you.
Okay, so you can't do anything right now, on the weekend. So.
Well, we would have to go investigate.
Okay, well, this is someone you've already investigated, so.
Okay, so yeah, then you would have to wait until Tuesday for them to reach back out to you.
I mean, her name is Tricialicious. So.
Okay, so do you want me to create a call for a deputy to come out and investigate, or would you want to wait for Tuesday?
Yeah, I'd like you to create a call, yes.
Okay. Can I get the address, your address?
My address.
So he gives his real address to call CPS on Trisha. This is Blackout calling CPS on Trisha.
Yeah. Everybody knows his docs. His docs has been out for years now.
Oh yeah, forever. Yeah.
Yeah. So he doesn't care.
Such a moron. Such a moron.
I mean, this isn't surprising, and he's kind of known for that. And you know what the weird thing is? Why does he still have a channel when he's so blatant about doxing people on her and he films himself doing it? He's even giving people his actual address.
Because he's a fucking coward. And he deletes his shit, just like you guys pointed out earlier. he fucking deleted the stream because he's a coward bitch, and he fucking does all this pussy shit because nobody likes him, because he's a bitch. He's a big fat incel that looks like he fucking stinks and fucking can't pronounce his R's, like a big fat baby or something. Like, who finds that attractive? Not me. Not any grown women that are worth the shit that I know of. That's for sure. I mean, gross. That's like a nightmare from hell. Anyway, that's like, ugh. I don't even want to think about it. It makes me sick. Blackout is so, like, disgusting. And it's his own fault. He's like, fucking, maybe, like, I don't know, do something with yourself instead of, like, imagine, like, sitting there and hating the world for not, like, wanting anything, like, wanting you in a romantic way, when you just sit there. All you do is sit there and be a fat, disgusting, obese pig and fucking drink all the time and burp and fart. I've seen him fart. Yeah, he's a total clown. I've seen him fart and he's like, oh, that stinks. And it's like, yeah, I bet it does, you fucking disgusting, fat, overgrown fucking pig. Like, ew, I don't want to smell your fucking pig farts. Nobody does, you fucking nasty fat fuck. Anyways, let's keep going. He'll come back and play some more.
To the side.
Fucking tard.
I don't know if you've seen the clip of him calling
This woman, Trisha, she just neglects her kid. Neglectful
All the time.
mom.
Yeah.
Trisha.
Give me 1 second.
Trasher. Fuck you. Hey, Trasher. 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 Imagine they go to the apartment that's full of pookie puffs. No, it probably is. She's obviously a meth smoker. Around here.
Yeah, obviously, because you see me smoking meth all the time. You sound like you're smoking meth. Why are you sitting there repeating yourself like a broken record? Hey, Trasher. Hey, Trasher. Hey, Trasher. Like fucking, ugh, you're just disgusting. So repulsive, by the way.
Also, people have told me that Trisha is also a methamphetamine user.
Wow.
Yeah, people told you.
If she is, but I haven't,
Yeah, doesn't he sound credible? People told him that I'm a methamphetamine user. Bitch, I took drug tests for over a year. Like, this is all because he got rejected. He can't handle fucking rejection. Yeah, that's what it's about. Because he's a fucking gross, obese, disgusting loser with fucking zero fucking riz and has fucking literally nothing to offer any woman. Blackout pig AI art. Oh, it wouldn't be hard. Oh my gosh, trust me. Yeah, he might actually get himself. So it might be some of the most disgusting art that I've made yet, in fact, if I made some of him. I already made somebody turn into a pig. I think we could easily do the same with this fucking nasty fucking hog. That's what I think about him. Brought to you by Sprite. See, I don't have to sit here and just drink beer after beer and fucking be an obese fucking piece of shit going absolutely nowhere like Blackout. That's probably what he's doing. Somebody said he was live right now. He's probably still up drinking. Fucking bitch, I slept. I had a whole productive ass day yesterday. And I'm gonna have another productive ass day today. Oh my gosh, what a fucking loser. Yeah, with my family, bitch. Like, I'm sorry that you're a fucking incel loser. I don't even know how old he is, but he probably looks older than he actually is because he doesn't take care of himself, obviously. He'll probably be the next one to kick the bucket, like, no, R.I.P. Cobes, but, I wish we could trade those two. Yeah, he's a fucking kiss-ass little bitch-ass pig. I fucking can't stand this loser. Let's keep playing the clip. There's more. Oh, no. Hold up.
Hey, Trasher. You're fucked. You're fucked, Trasher. You're fucked, Trasher. You think it's funny? Yeah, controller. Stupid cunt. Stupid bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, Trasher. You want to fuck around, Trasher? You want to fucking expose my messages, Papa? Yeah, you're done. You're fucking done, Trasher!
Oh yes, I'm gonna expose your pathetic messages real hard now. I exposed like the first one little one, but now everyone's gonna get to see all your fucking little thirsty bullshit. Let's go, bitch.
Fuck you.
No,
Hey,
fuck
Trasher.
you.
Spoopy deserves better, bitch.
Fuck you.
Spoop deserves better, cunt. Spoopy deserves better, you fucking bad mom, you fucking fat.
And why are you sounding like Brandon Q right now? Talking about, with my child's name in your fucking pig mouth, talking about my child's name that you were just saying that was bleeped out. Thank you. Respect on that one. I guess that was Trip and Sip that edited it. Respect. And I appreciate that. But how creepy. Like, my child deserves better than what? Bitch, you've never been to my home. You don't fucking know me. You've never met me. You've never met my child. You don't know my family. Again, you're just an angry incel on the internet that I've never met a day in my life, that I don't want anything to do with. I don't want to DM, you know, I'm not interested in dating you or any weird shit like that. And that's why you're fucking mad. So get a fucking grip on reality, bitch. Look in that, go get a fucking mirror, go get a floor length mirror and get a fucking treadmill, you stupid fat fuck. And maybe, you know, put the fucking beer down and pick up a bottle of water or something and get your fat slob ass on a fucking treadmill. So then if you're going to be a sweaty fat pig, at least you'll be working out while you're doing it instead of sitting there in your fucking robe, just pounding fucking disgusting beers and doing your disgusting beer burps and farting all over your fucking room and stanking the fucking room up with your nasty pig ass. And then maybe you should go fucking get a hold of a speech therapist since you're like a fucking grown ass adult. Instead of spending your money on beer, you fucking idiot, maybe you should spend it on a fucking speech therapist and a fucking treadmill and some fucking bottled water and maybe a fucking gym membership, you fat fuck. And then maybe when you learn how to fucking speak correctly, when you're a fucking grown ass adult, and maybe get a fucking job. Maybe how about that's what you should do? While you're not in the gym, fucking get a job instead of sitting on your fucking fat ass in your bathrobe trying to hide your prematurely bald head, your big fat bald head. By meanwhile having your fucking disgusting fucking, I don't even know what that is, fat fucking pig face all over. Twisha, you don't like me? Why don't you like me, Twisha? You're a bad mom. You know who's a fucking bad mom? Your fucking mom for fucking making your ugly piece of shit ass, never fucking sending your fucking bitch ass to fat camp, and never getting you a fucking speech therapist, you Riri. That's who's look at your fucking sellout whorebag mom who married an ugly fucking, some creature that she met in the fucking, that arose out of the fucking Ganges River. And then they made your fucking stank ass. Your mom shat out a little fucking round piece of duty and they fucking named it Ravi. Bitch. And it grew and grew and grew to be the fattest piece of shit in America. Yeah, arrest his mom. Can we deport this, all of them? Please. Like, seriously. Somebody call fucking Trump right now. Somebody fucking get a hold of President Trump. We need to deport this whole fucking family. I'm sure that they're up to no good. Look at what they're doing. They're soiling the fucking gene pool of America. I'm pretty sure President Trump would want to know. You know what I'm saying? Fucking shit. Like, this is not what the future of America should be, President Trump. We got to get rid of these. Somebody call ICE right now. We got to get rid of these folks. Get them the fuck out of here. Send them back to fucking the Ganges. You know what I'm saying? Get them the fuck out. Fuck off, you fucking pig. Yeah, deport it. Deport them all. Oh my gosh. Him and his whole family tree. Fucking disgusting. They're sickos. Listen to him talking about my kid, too, like a fucking weirdo sicko. Why are you bringing my child into this? This has nothing to do with my child. This is a fucking grown man who refuses to act like a grown man who's upset that he got rejected by a grown woman. This has nothing to do with any children, you fucking sicko weirdo. Why are you bringing children into it? Why are you calling CPS because your feelings got hurt, you fat pig? Oh my gosh, get a grip on reality, you fucking loser.
Fucking bitch, you fucking ugly cunt. You fucking dumb bitch.
This shit is
You want to fuck around?
If I'm so ugly, then why were you in my DMs trying to holla, bitch? And got rejected, bitch? That's what I thought. Oh, you weren't saying I was ugly in my DMs when you're talking about, oh, you look so sexy in your bikini. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you all that. We're all going to see it. We're going to really air it out today. Because I got a little bit of time this morning.
I know. He does this to every woman. He hyperfocuses on a woman, and then he tries to dox them.
I'm online with CPS, you dumb bitch. You think I'm kidding?
He's a retard. He's a retarded retard.
Well, he's definitely an incel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we gonna air it out today. Yes.
Wait, he's in the hospital or something? What's that beeping?
I don't know.
Fuck you, Trasher. You really want to fucking mess with?
Yes, I really do. I know. Is he in the hospital? Maybe his mom finally fucking got him some help for being morbidly obese. Maybe he's on fucking My 600-Pound Life or something. With his bong. Like, is he in the hospital with a fucking bong? I don't know. Yeah, what is that beeping? Is that your blood pressure? You better watch it, motherfucker. Seriously, you're getting a little too fucking heated there, buddy.
You don't want to do this, bitch.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of self-loathing. I mean,
this is about a cunt.
Yeah, you could talk, Vicky.
Okay, get taken away from me.
I mean, there's a lot of
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of self-loathing when it comes to him. That's why he goes so hard on people. You notice he never streams with anybody. He doesn't ever talk to anybody. It's just really him alone.
Only his butt buddy, blogger. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and he's lying. He's making false reports to CPS. I'm sorry. When was I abusing my child, by the way, or neglecting my child? Either one. When he first called, he said I was abusing my child. He literally said that. Like, and this is all like, what a moron. Do you think that I can't show this if CPS first of all, he doesn't sound credible at all. In the whole thing, everything that he says, there's a couple clips. There's this one and then there's a second one. And I'm going to play both of them. He doesn't sound credible at all. I'm pretty sure they can tell you're fucking full of shit. Because you don't know obviously, even over the phone, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, hello. And I couldn't just go ahead and show this all to CPS or anybody if you send the cops to my house. If you sent CPS, anyone. Like, hello, you fucking idiot moron. It's quite obvious that you're mad because you got rejected. So now you're making false reports and you realize that that's a crime, right? You stupid fucking idiot. And everybody knows where you're at. So it wouldn't really be hard to send the cops there to you to arrest you for making false reports. Stupid ass. Because right now what you're doing is you're trying to waste the time of the police and CPS over your feelings being hurt because you got rejected from a woman that you've never known a day in your life on the internet. How pathetic is that? Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is like, it doesn't get any more incel fucking pathetic than this, folks. But this is the sad reality because we have an obvious mental health crisis in this country. You know, he should be in a fucking facility somewhere. It's too bad his mommy doesn't fucking care enough about him. It's too bad mommy and daddy don't care enough about you to get you the mental health help that you clearly need. You fucking weirdo. And stop obsessing on my child. You're sounding like Brandon Q. It's very fucking sick.
Which is maybe like 2 or 3 people in his chat. At most, I see maybe 10.
100%.
So, yeah, he's definitely doesn't have a lot of people. But for some reason, nobody really does anything to him. Like, I'm surprised nobody, except for Scribbles. Scribbles did come up to his place, dude, with his friend, and he didn't come out of the home that's being paid for by his parents.
Yeah, BG. Didn't BG put a hot dog?
So he didn't. So Scribbles came and he wouldn't come out. Oh, big surprise! What a pussy! What a pussy! So he can, because everybody knows he can only fucking try to start shit with females on the internet. He can't fucking stand up to a fucking dude. He can't. He'll fucking run and cry and fucking hide in his house and probably be calling 911, calling mommy and daddy. Mommy, come save me! There's a guy on the door, or standing on the porch. Mommy, help me! Where? He's a bitch. Yeah, he is threatening me. He just said he hopes my daughter gets taken away from me, this and that. So again, he's trying to target my child and me, trying to like traumatize my child, trying to fuck with her life and fuck with mine and my family. Why? Because I don't want anything to do with him romantically. Too fucking bad. Get over it, bitch, and leave me the fuck alone. Figure it the fuck out. And now you're gonna get really fucking aired the fuck out, because I'm done. You know? Fuck him. Yep, now you done did it, bitch. You want to fuck with me? I don't think you do. Now you're going to get really fucking embarrassed. I'm going to fucking destroy you. Not that you needed it, because just look at you. Everybody can look at you and already see what the fuck you are, loser. But now you're going to really hear it. I actually haven't fucking unloaded on him, but I'm going to. You better believe it. Oh yeah, you're going to get really exposed, Blackout, you fucking bitch tit fucking homo. Let's go, bitch. Come right out as gay already, bitch.
On his porch or something?
Yeah, on his door. Yeah, he would shoot. I think Blackout would shoot you right off.
Well, he threatened to do that, and he told Scribbles to come, and if he did, he was going to pow him. And Scribbles ended up coming, I think, like maybe a week or so later with his friend, just sitting like outside, sitting on like next to his car, waiting for Blackout to come out. He didn't.
Yeah.
I might have to drop my Rumble too, just in case, because AP showed that fucking hammer. He showed the pole. So if I might have to download this and put it on Rumble or something. But let's see. Hopefully YouTube don't say nothing.
I don't know.
That's bad. Bye-bye. Yep. It was...
What is that beefing? That's what I want to know.
Always.
Okay.
AP did. He showed the gun.
Mods don't unban that person, by the way. You know.
Oh, a pistola.
I turned the computer on.
Hey, Trasher. Hey, Controller, you're next, you dumb fucking Jew bitch. Hey, Controller, you're
Damn.
alive, but you can see this, huh?
She isn't Jewish, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Controller, no one likes you. Like, fucking go away. Like, you're a fat, irrelevant cunt. You live in your daddy's house, you're methadone, fucking... Like, you're basically Tommy James. Controller, like, you're basically female Tommy James. Am I right? Female... Controller is basically female Tommy James. Like, basically, I'm not even being mean. I'm not even being mean, dude. Controller is basically female Tommy James. Am I right?
Okay, so isn't that what? Wait, I don't know if that's not the pot calling the kettle black. I don't know what the fuck is, or the cauldron calling the kettle black. More like, I mean, Blackout. Do you own a fucking mirror? Have you ever looked at yourself? You are disgusting. You look way, way, way worse than Controller. Like, I don't know who the fuck you imagine Blackout calling anyone fat, but like, Blackout, have you looked at yourself lately? Yeah, I bet he is a virgin. He must be. If he's not, I feel sorry for the girl, you know, or whatever, or the pig or whatever. Because honestly, who would, I don't know. But what a loser. Hey, Hate goes here. Good morning to you. I would rather be a single mother than be a fucking obese incel. I'm single. First of all, I'm single by choice. I'm not a fucking incel that gets fucking constantly rejected, that nobody wants anything to do with. I am, very picky, and I'm not one of these people. I'm not like some sex freak that I'm like, oh, I can't live without, just getting a random D. You know what I mean? So I'm not the one. I actually have respect for myself, and I have respect for my body. I have respect for my child. I'm not going to just be going off with all these like guys. And so I basically, long story short, I'm not desperate. You know what I'm saying? And you would have to be desperate to want to mess with Blackout, period. In my opinion. He just ain't got it like that at all, in any way, shape, or form. He has literally nothing to offer any female. So there's that. But let's get to the next clip, and then we're gonna air this fat bitch out. Well, if he wants to call other people fat, we'll call him obese. We're gonna air this obese incel the fuck out. So yeah, thank you. Shout out to Sandman. Shout out, I would never thought I'd be saying that, but shout out Sandman. Shout out Trip and Sip, because I believe I heard Sandman say that's who edited this, which I very much appreciate. So thank you. Hey, welcome. I'm like, Lobster, welcome. I don't care what his mommy and daddy bought him, if you're talking about Blackout. No, that's okay. And I'm good on the sloppy loppy, but thanks. We're gonna play the rest. We're gonna play the rest of his little like unhinged rant, which is a little bit more of him on the phone with CPS making false reports about me and my child. So let's go.
Okay, sorry about that. Do you have an address for Trisha?
I do not, but you guys had contact with her before. Trisha.
Okay, and just to confirm, what do you...
So he acts like, he's calling, he does not sound credible at all. He doesn't have an address for me. He doesn't know how, you'll hear later, he doesn't know how old my child is. I've been abusing my child, according to him, and neglecting my child. He can't say how. All he says is that I'm like a live streamer, that I live stream. Okay. Well, they're not going to see me abusing or neglecting my child on my live streams, because that doesn't happen. Just like, where's my child right now? Am I abusing her? Am I neglecting her? Is she? No. So anyway, it's just, and then he tells him that he heard that I do methamphetamine. It's just like, he already sounds like completely psycho from the get-go and not credible, but go off. Let's go.
Why do you believe that she's neglecting her daughter?
It's on YouTube. She's a YouTube streamer, and she live streams herself.
The daughter or Trisha?
Trisha live streams herself, neglecting.
This is too much.
Her kid, like yelling at her for no reason. Like, she's just a bad.
But he's known for doing this. This is what he does all the time.
I feel bad for her daughter. Like, she's just a kid. She's like mean. She mistreats her like her daughter, and she's only what, like a kid, like 9, 11 years old.
Okay. I have a call created, and I will have a deputy get in contact with you. Okay.
Thank you so much. You have a good day.
So I mistreat my daughter, but he can't say how. My daughter's 9 or 11 years old. Doesn't know how old she... Come on, bro. Come on. Get your shit together.
Suck my cock. Fuck you, Trisha. Hey, Trisha. You wanna go? You really don't, Trisha. Trisha, you really don't want to mess with me. Like, leave me alone.
Shout out to the cash shot.
You're a bad mom. Controller, you're a bad mom. Debs, you're even worse mom. Krista Marie, you wish you could be a mom. Like,
Now he's going to go off on a rant about how he hates women, how he hates all women. It's not just me. He goes through, as you hear, he's starting his laundry list of women that he hates because he's an incel, because nobody wants him. That's what this is all about. Okay? Don't be fooled. That's exactly what this is all about. I haven't talked to him recently. I don't have contacts with him. Like, I've been living my own life, doing my own thing. I don't know why all of a sudden, I don't know what this, and even when I posted the first message, yeah, he does look like Peter Griffin. And what's funny? I don't even like that. I don't even like the Family Guy. I've always hated that show. So it's like, it's always like, ugh, rubbed me. And I've always hated Peter Griffin too. So yeah, so there's that. I just don't want anything from him. He just has nothing that I would ever want. And I don't know who in their right mind would. So, but anyway, let's hear more about how he's like the, biggest incel, literally the biggest, fattest incel.
a mom. Jimmy, you can never be a mom. Thank God. Thank fucking goodness. These disgusting fucking women. Jimnick, Trisha, Controller, Pebs should not have kids. Pieces of
Thank you.
Fucking shit. There's a reason fucking, there's a reason these women don't fucking have baby daddies. Fucking Controller.
Well, yeah, there is a reason. My baby's dad is a fucking piece of shit. And now I'm single by choice because I'm not willing to put up with that ever again. And I certainly would not be willing to go 12 steps lower and ever fuck with the likes of anything like you, because my daughter's father certainly didn't look like this. And he wasn't a fucking jobless slob, obese slob who sat around drinking night and day. And even he turned out to be a piece of shit. So he was still like levels above you and is still a fucking piece of shit. So why the fuck would I ever slum it with the likes of you? That would be like fucking getting in the dumpster and like literally just like trying to like throw all of the fucking trash out of the dumpster just so I could get down to the very, 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 very bottom of the dumpster and see what kind of crud is like actually collected around the very bottom of it and then scrape that off. That would be you, Blackout. That would be at least like my baby's dad is at like the top of the dumpster. Like, I might have saw something sitting there in the top of the dumpster, sticking out the top. And I was like, oh, you know what? Why did they throw that away? That still looks useful. Little did I know that, it actually there was a reason they threw it away. You know what I mean? But like that makes sense. That's one thing. But then to go out all the way to the bottom of the dumpster and literally try to scrape up the fucking scum at the bottom, that just doesn't make no sense. So that would be talking to you, Blackout. I learned my lesson. I will not ever pick a piece of trash out the dumpster again at all, even if it looks like it's usable and it was perfectly good and thrown away for no reason. But I damn sure have never and will never go to the bottom of the dumpster and fucking throw all of the shit out of it just so I can get down to the scum and take a little butter knife in there and just scrape it out. Definitely not. No, that would be you. That's what you are, Blackout, and I don't care about that. I'm going to let you sit and fester at the bottom of the dumpster and just be stanky and just yucky like you are. Ew. Have fun with that. No one gives a fuck about your fat, stanky, irrelevant ass bitch. Except for when you crash out like this and then they're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. Fat pig.
Well, actually, no, I take it back. Controller's husband killed himself.
Yeah, Jake Silver is Blackout's mod.
Like, fucking Jewish fucking accent. Though.
Yes.
Controller's husband.
There's rumors that, Jake Silver gives Blackout money to dox people on here.
What?
Yeah, that's the rumor going around, that he gives Blackout money to dox people on here that he doesn't like.
Damn, it goes deep.
I won't be surprised, man. They IP too. Blackout is IP too.
Yeah, Scribble.
I thought that was interesting. I've never heard that. I don't know that. I don't know all, but you know me. I'm busy living my own life. So I don't know all the fucking... Here, let me look at my chat. I finally got my computer to go back on. So I don't know all the fucking gossip. I wouldn't have even known. I would not have known about this had, you know, someone that I trusted not told me. So I would have missed this because I've been busy. Not have known about this. All right, cool. Thank God my fucking computer's back. Anyways, and it actually seems to be working. Maybe it finally got all that shit off of there. So now I'm going to look at the live chat. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, computer, for working. Hey, Midnight. That's gross. Is he? I don't know. I don't know. What's interesting, though, if that's true, isn't Jake Silver a mod for Controlla? You know? And he's friendly to me. I don't really know him well or anything like that, but so is that true? Is he like a snake like that? He's like a crazy person. He's like behind the scenes, like paying Blackout. I don't know. This is all just, you know, obviously you heard it here. I mean, and I don't really know Victoria either. I know of her. I don't know, you know, where I'm trying to figure out, is she the chick? I think, didn't she come from like, she was dating like VP's ex, Nick or something? Is this the same chick? I don't know. See, this is how far out of the loop I really am. But yeah, that's kind of weird. That's creepy, but this is not much longer, so let's play it. And then we're going to air Blackout the fuck out. Yay!
Was the one who said that because there was this like rivalry going on between Scribbles and Jake Silver because Scribbles brought up Dex Puppy. And you can't do that. If you say anything negative about Dex, Jake Silver will go after you. He threatened to stab him in the chest.
Damn, hold on, Vicky. Damn, I banged Blackout way before Sandman bitch tits. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Damn, Big T.
That's a funny place to end that. But yeah, wow. That's a bad look, Big T. That's a bad look. See, but there you go, Blackout. You should let that make you feel good. Look what Big T said. She said something nice about you, kind of. She said she would rather bang you than Sandman, so you could be happy about that. You should feel good about that. And one time, I think Alex said she thought you might be good in bed. I have no idea why she thought that, but it really confused me. But okay, so you know what? You don't gotta be an angry incel. Maybe you should holla at, you know, Big T or Alex maybe. I don't know. I think you're barking up the wrong trees, Blackout. You know, to be quite honest. But let's get to that. Doesn't Blackout love to say that? Because Sandman loves to say that. Let's get to that. Let's get to barking up the wrong tree because that's damn sure what you were doing over here, Ravi. Okay? Oh, look at this. Is this hot? Is this the way that you cut? This is just the first one. I know you guys all seen this one, but we got to warm up. We got to warm this up here. We got to warm up the griddle because we're cooking breakfast this morning. So we got to warm it up. Warm it up, Trish. I'm about to. Warm it up, Trish. That's what I was born to do. Remember that one? That's what I'm saying. That's funny, Dick Van Dyke. You may have a point there. So anyways, this is how he came at me. So I told you guys, I was telling the truth. This was earlier this summer when I was doing my bikini streams. He comes at me like this. Oh, you know, I'm so ugly, but yet he's sweating and oh, he likes me. I look so sexy in my bikini. Okay. Right? So he sends that. We're going to go on through the rest of it. And then, what's this? And then, oh, there's a bunch here. Look at all this. Oh, look at how many times he fucking messaged me in a row. Weird with no response, right? What is this? What are you talking about? I didn't time you out. Nightbot did and literally said very nicely, don't put excessive emojis. Dude, that was like 3 months ago. I moved on. I guess you're supposed to say I moved on from that because I said he was a jerk because he timed me out in his chat or something. I don't know. And then he says, I have nothing planned. Oh, did I write something first? I have nothing planned. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because I said, okay, this might be, I don't talk to Alex, like at all. She comes into my chat sometimes, but hasn't recently. I don't think I said anything about Alex either. Let me see. Maybe that wasn't the first one. Maybe they're not in order here. Oh, shit. Let me look. What's this? No. Okay. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know what. Look at, so this is a whole string of text or messages that he sent me. So he's going off, right? Oh, maybe it was, hold on. I don't know. Was it that one? Hold up. Let's look and see. Okay. Maybe it was this one. I think... Okay, maybe not. I don't fucking know. I'm confused. Maybe he just fucking was going off. But anyways, so I'm trying to figure out where the beginning of this is. But he says this whole string of things, right? He's talking about Alex and all this. And says, okay, I don't know why he's going off like about all this. I don't talk to her. I just think you look hot in your bikini. Crystal joined my panel 2 weeks ago and started talking about you. She crazy. She said your boobs are fake. Like, okay, cool, Crystal. You realize Trisha ain't here. Like, you realize Trisha, like, ain't here. She is nuts. And then I said, you're just never this nice to me. That's what I said. Because I think I said something like, him and, like, Sandman and Blogger are plotting something or whatever. Like, why are you being so nice to me? So I said, you're just never this nice to me. And he says, oh, wait, come on, go up. Never noticed how hot you are. I don't know. I can be mean. I can be mean with a question mark. LOL, JK. Shrugging little guy. I like hot older women. I don't know. I can stop. Not trying to be weird. Just being honest. You look really good for being something. I don't know. Let's see where it continues. Is it this one? No, this is the one I just had. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Is it this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. You look really good for being 45. You're almost 10 years older than me. Oh my gosh, he's 36. What a loser. I didn't even realize he was that old. He's even more of a loser than I realized. Oh my gosh. 36. Oh my gosh. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I thought maybe he was younger than that, but just looked older. But I was a parent by the time I was 36, okay? Like, what a loser. And you're 36, fat, obese, in fact, bald, disgusting. You have nothing to show for yourself. You have no career, no job. You sit in your mommy and daddy's house that they, whatever, bought you or pay for you, whatever. Drinking all day, burping and farting. You're disgusting. Oh my gosh. This time I don't even pay attention to him. I didn't realize he was even that age. Because, like, I probably just skimmed through this message because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not interested. I never was. And what would I say back to him? You have no riz, man. No shit. I don't care. Women just play games. That's why I don't bother talking to them on stream. To be honest, they only want one thing. Money. Well, you're fucking pathetic and disgusting as hell if you have money and you look like you do, Blackout, and women don't even want your money, bitch. They're just like, nah, hell nah. Somebody said that they sent a prostitute to his house and she fucking saw him and, like, walked away. Took, like, one look at him. He, like, answered the door. I don't know if that's true or not, but I could see that happening. I thought it was funny nonetheless. I thought it was really fucking funny. But yeah, look how pathetic this is. Like, bro, you don't even have confidence. Like, imagine coming at a woman like this. And then to point out the age difference and stuff, like, what is that supposed to do? What is that supposed to make a woman think? Like, oh, you're 10 years older than me. Wow. Okay, good to know. I didn't ask. I don't care. I'm not interested. Like, again, no riz. You have no riz. You're a loser. Get your fucking loser ass out of my face and out of my DMs. Yes, not today, Satan. Exactly, hate. Exactly. What a pathetic fucking knob. Ew. I don't care what IBL does either. I don't think he's attractive either. I mean, but I'm talking about Blackout. But IBL, like, no, I don't want him. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would want him either. I don't get it. He talks like, he sounds like a little kid too when he talks. He sounds like a little like 5-year-old with a stuffed up nose all the time. Like he has really stuffed up sinuses. Like I don't know. He needs to talk to a doctor or something, but, and he's bald. Yeah. And he's homeless and he looks like he stinks. He probably stinks. He looks like he goes dumpster diving for clothes. I don't know. I don't care. All these guys are fucking disgusting to me. Like on so many levels, like I can't even, there are levels to it. There are serious levels to the disgustingness of these streamer guys. It's like, it's wild. It's wild to me. It's absolutely fucking, it's so foul. It's so nasty and it's so bizarre. So anyways, you see what he says. So he's crying about, oh yeah, and then he puts more money. See, I can't even fit it all. Bitch, actually, why don't you do this? Cry in my Cash Apps, you fucking loser. I don't give a fuck. And then there's more. Okay. Then I say, haha, I think you guys streamers play more games than women. Because, like, yeah, you're all nuts. And he says, because he's, you know, he's doing his incel thing, bitching about women. So I'm like, yeah, no, I think you're crazy. Hey, Big T, good to see you. I don't know what actually happened because I haven't been talking to him or anything. I've been completely busy minding my own business. I wasn't even planning on streaming today, but then this got brought to my attention that he's calling CPS and making false reports about me and like going off and this and that. And I showed his one message a while back and he's just now doing this now. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to air you the fuck out the rest of the way, you fucking piece of shit. He did. He came at you too. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. I just know that I heard him talking about you in the clips that I just played from that someone so kindly and graciously clued me into that were from Sandman's stream because I wasn't watching Sandman's stream. I've been hella busy. I haven't been watching anything, really. The most I've been able to keep up with, I've been trying to keep up with like the King Cobra shit. That's it. I haven't been keeping up with anybody else's shit. Oh, and I did watch the Jewel and Attila stuff. And I did watch one of Nano's streams that was a short stream where she was talking about, you know, saying she was pregnant and stuff. So my mind's been blown. Plus I'm dealing with my own shit behind the scenes, like that's keeping me hella busy. Someone came in your chat yesterday. What the fuck? Yeah, so I don't know exactly what happened that set him off, but I guess that was the clips I just played, I guess were from him from last night or yesterday sometime. Who? Victoria wants to date who? IBL? Well, that's on her. I don't know what to say about that because I don't know her and I don't get it. But what a fucking weirdo he is, right? Okay, then what does he say? I try and be nice to you and you tell me I have no riz. You're not, because you don't. You're an idiot. That's like literally, oh my gosh, take a class, figure it the fuck out, do something with yourself. Get it, Blackout, get a treadmill, get a gym membership. Drink a bottle of water. I don't know what the fuck. Take a jog. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But it's not my fucking issue. And you making weird fucking... Yeah, thank you, Ricky Bobby. Yeah. You know, him making fucking weird, fake fucking false reports to CPS or police or whatever is not going to fucking change the fact that he's an obese incel loser that looks like he stinks and is also stupid and literally has no riz. So he has like nothing to offer anyone. Yeah, Blackout called Big T a Jew. And then Victoria was like, she's not even Jewish. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's on crack or something. And where is he? I don't know what that beeping. I know, it's all weird. I don't really care, but either way, I did want to document this because obviously he's lying, making false reports. I think everybody knows that, but I wanted to document this for my own protection too. Obviously the protection of my child so that, you know, if law enforcement or CPS or anything does contact me, I can be like, well, you know, here's the proof that this guy is just you know, got rejected by me and is obviously hurt over it and trying to waste your time and trying to use, you know, police and CPS to try to get back at me. I don't know. It's really pathetic. he did really call CPS on me. Unless he was just pretending over and holding the phone up and pretending, but you know, it's definitely on video of him acting, at least acting like he was calling CPS on me. I don't know. I ain't heard shit. Let's put it that way. I haven't heard anything from CPS or law enforcement or anything. Nobody's come around to my knowledge. You know, then again, I guess they did tell him yesterday that it was the weekend. So they were like, so, you know, who knows? But yeah, you can all see what he says. Oh, so I try and be nice to you and you tell me I have no riz. Fuck you, bitch. That's how he turns. Look, is that mean enough? Dumb fucking bitch. You can just see his fat fucking face with his little baby fucking like facial expressions like an ugly fucking fat baby. He's so disgusting. And then I said, who's the dumb one? Your incel is showing. So that was the end. That was the end. I did send him after that. I sent him the Jane Fonda video of Alex that I made. And then I blocked him because I was trying to, you know, point him in the right direction of someone that might actually give him the time of day, because I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so those are all the messages, the thirsty messages from Blackout to me. And that's why he's mad. That's why he's all butthurt. I'm going to go get another soda or something. Yeah, he basically is. He's just, to me, as far as I'm concerned, he's basically like an obese adult baby. I can't believe that he's 36. I didn't even know that was like his actual age, but gross. That makes it even more gross. You know what I'm saying? And unattractive. Like, you're a 36-year-old man and you act like that. I can't even call him a man, but you're supposed to be a man. But what happened to you? You know? I got me a Coca-Cola cherry Coke. I'm gonna drink this now. I'm sorry. Hey, Oaktoad. I just got up to get a Coca-Cola because I was drinking a Sprite, but I drank it all. It's gone. I need to power myself up today, and I'm very sad. I didn't get any donos, and I don't have any money for coffee, so I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. I want a coffee. I want a coffee. I need a coffee. I'm going to probably need a coffee today. I went to bed so early. I went to bed really early last night because I had a super long day. It started really early for me yesterday. Had nothing to do with that situation with crazy incel blackout or anything like that, but still. No, I don't do Folgers. Here, you know what, though? I'm going to smoke a little bit, so I'm going to turn my cam off for now. Speaking of no donos, I said everything I need. You know what? Should we leave this up here? Yeah, let's leave this up here. For now, this is good. This will make him really angry. Maybe a hot cop will show up at my door. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't fucking make coffee at home because, number one, I don't drink that much coffee. I would drink, like, I am the kind of coffee drinker where I'm good. Like, I don't drink a coffee a day or anything like that. I don't drink coffee very often at all. Because it really, like, and because of that, it really kind of affects me. I really only drink coffee, like, very, very rarely, like, you know, when I feel like I really need to. If I have something, like, important to do or whatever, if I need to just kind of power through my day, then I'll have a coffee, but it's very few and far between. And I'm the kind of person, like, I could just have like 1 cup of coffee and I'm good. You know, I really shouldn't drink like a pot of coffee or have like multiple cups of coffee, because it gets me like really like hyper and it's too much for me. Right, midnight? That's funny. Oh, I know. Those are some sexy emojis for sure. I know. If the emojis didn't do it, it's like, what will? No wonder he's frustrated. I mean, come on. You know, what's wrong with these bitches these days, right? Fuck these bitches. Fuck these bitches. And Blackout. Fuck these bitches. I'm mad they didn't like my widow emojis. These fucking evil bitches on the internet. Fuck them. Wham, Blackout. Wham. You know? Fucking loser. He's such a fucking bitch. Maybe he wears diaper. Are you talking about Blackout? He probably does. He probably has a diaper under his robe. Exactly. He probably sits there and fucking has a diaper under his robe. I don't know. He's fucking gross. He's fucking gross. He can have Blogger. Him and Blogger can ride off into the sunset together or something to Brokeback Mountain. I don't give a fuck. You know? Not my fucking problem. But stop fucking trying to make problems for me by fucking lying and then, you know, why can't you get your you can't get your mommy to fucking buy you a ticket to come here and harass me yourself? You gotta fucking have the fucking, you gotta try to call the police and say, yeah, I want you send a police out there. She's neglecting and abusing her daughter. She deserves better than that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, buddy. Well, you know, maybe you should find one clip to fucking show them that shows them me abusing and neglecting my daughter, or neglecting my daughter. Either one, bitch. Good luck. Like, he's so stupid. Does he not realize, like, bitch, like, maybe I didn't know the way that the fucking law worked before, and I'll be honest, it's pretty fucking retarded. You know, the way that the law does work is pretty fucking retarded. Honestly, and it doesn't really protect anyone, TBH, but I've learned that. I learned that in California. I understand the law a lot more than guaranteed he does, and most people do that have not been through this shit, because I've been through it before. So I'm not stupid. I learned that I have to, you know, dot my I's and cross my T's, and if I do that, I don't have fucking issues with idiots like him false reporting me, because it doesn't fucking go anywhere. Because I understand how the fucking law works now. And he fucking doesn't. So what all you're doing when you do that shit is making yourself look like a fucking idiot to the entire community, that anyone that cares to fucking watch on the internet and see what you're all about. Blackout. You make yourself look like a fucking loser that you are. You know, and you make yourself look like a fucking unhinged tard to law enforcement too, when you're calling and making stupid calls like that, and you clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm pretty sure that they're not as stupid as you, and they can tell that you're an unhinged weirdo on the internet, because you legit sound like one to even like a layman. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how stupid you are. You don't even realize how stupid you sound. But, you know, he could have just took it and fucking just left it the fuck alone. But he had to fucking keep lying about me and running his fucking mouth about me. He was constantly running his fucking mouth about me. Why? Because he wanted to impress his little boyfriend Blogger. You know what I'm saying? And so he would, yes, it is, and it is a crime, and he's just getting himself in trouble. He's just getting himself in hot water and doing it all online like that, and then be like, fuck you, Twisha, fuck you, Twasha, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I have all the fucking receipts. Like, that just makes him look like the fucking psycho that he is. I mean, I don't, I really don't need to waste. How long have I been live? Oh my gosh, I've only been live for like a fucking hour. Shit. I really don't need to waste that much time on it. Like, we already fucking aired his bitch ass out. He's just a bitch. But I'm glad. I am appreciative of to Sandman and I guess Trip and Sip for editing that. I hope I'm crediting the right person. But yeah, that's what it sounded like. That's what I could gather anyway. I guess Sandman really does have a crush on me after I look at him being a white knight riding in on his fucking stallion. Sandman wants a care package, I think. Look at Sandman's Sandman's trying to get a fucking patented Tricialicious care package. So Sandman really does want me to be a superstar, I guess. No, Blogger has gross hair. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I've been noticing that. Oh my gosh, I'm being so naughty right now. But talking smack about people. But you made me Midnight. Why did you do that? I'm blaming you. Who? Oh, thank you. Oh, Oak Toad, you're sweet. Thank you. Thank you for being so sweet. I'm sorry. I know, sorry, my sexy self. I'm looking so hot right now. But sorry, I had to turn my camera off because I want to smoke and chill a little bit. And again, you know, getting back to all that, you know, good luck, Blackout, you fucking tard. You're going to need it because I'm not doing anything wrong. My child is clearly not abused or neglected. You know, you clearly are bitter and rejected. So, shit, I could write a fucking song about this. It's like, it rhymes and I don't even try to make it rhyme. It just, the lyrics are just falling into place here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we call it, bitter big back, Blackout, the bitter incel big back, the ballad of bitter incel big back Blackout. I don't make it a real tongue twister, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's a fool, and I don't wait, what about the red balloon? I don't know about what that is either. I think it's a Pennywise thing. That's what I think. Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm thinking, when I see a red balloon, I'm like, uh-oh, it's Pennywise. He's going to hide your kids. You know, Pennywise is back. Pennywise could be lurking around. I'm a horror fan. There's evil afoot. Well, there you go. Yeah, see, that's what I think, too. I think, like, that's a warning. Like, watch out. It could be a... Don't take your little boat out today. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, because Blackout might be out. That would be a good AI art. We could make Blackout as like a fat Pennywise. Oh my gosh, how creepy. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Incel Blackout's out in the sewers. He's fucking trying to pull him down there. Holy shit. He probably would float. He'd float better than the original Pennywise because he's so fat. He's like so buoyant, you know? He's like a fucking... I'm so mean. I'm being mean now. Am I mean? He's so fat. He'd be like a buoyant, like a fucking life raft. Like like pull the fucking string. Fucking fat ass Blackout comes like, I hate women, controller, Twisha, fucking Gymnic, Crystal Marie, you know, fucking, yeah, he's got a lot of buoyancy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's so round. He's just, you could like, the kids could like jump off. You could just lay there like a fucking whale. The kids could like climb up on him, jump off into the fucking water. You know, oh, that's a creepy thought, actually. No, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! They're like, oh gosh, this is going really south. This is really bad. Bad. Check that. I mean, strike that. No more. We're not going to do that. No. He's not kid friendly. I don't trust him. I ain't having Blackout babysit ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to, you know, take what you will from that, but that's just what I'm saying. Could you imagine? Oh gosh. He could, oh no, don't do it. Don't even say it. Don't even think it. Don't even think it. All right. Yeah, he did. But that's the thing. Like, he did. Don't be involving my child. He did because he got rejected by me on Instagram in the DMs. I had to air out all the DMs, all the thirsty DMs, where then he started crying. And you know what was it? You know what? Hey, put it back up. We'll put it back up. Some people might have just come in. This is a good one right here. This is one of my favorites right here, where he starts crying. Oh, look at where I tell him he has no riz and he got so mad. And then he starts crying about women saying, all they want is money. Wah. Look at him. I should have told him, hit my Cash App with your crying ass, bitch. Hit the Cash App with your fucking tears and your dollars. Let the dollars flow like your tears, Robbie. Let them fucking flow. Come on, bitch. Make it fucking rain. You little bitch. I mean, you big fat bitch. Mama's boy bitch. Gosh, imagine a 36-year-old fucking, yes, he's jobless. Yeah. Imagine a 36-year-old fucking bald, obese, fucking jobless, fucking no one. Yeah, mad because he got rejected. So he calls the police, I guess, and tries to tells them that they need to send CPS out here. And that, oh yeah, they need to send someone and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, what a fucking weirdo. Like, yeah, ladies, anyone beware. Just block him straight away so he can't even contact you. Because if he contacts you and you reject him, that's what he does. He freaks out. He freaks out. And then look what he did. Oh, so then he starts crying to me like dead mouse. The last person that's cried to me in my DMs about how they're an incel and how they hate women and women treat them so bad. Oh, the mean women was fucking Joel Zimmerman. Dead mouse. That's why I fucking... Ew, that wasn't fucking... It's not attractive. It's not attractive, guys. Okay? Keep your fucking inceldom to yourself. Like, bitches don't want to hear about it. Women don't want to hear about it. We don't want to hear your whining and crying about women and whatever. It doesn't make you look confident. It makes you look like a bitch, like you are. Stop being a bitch. Don't come at me if you're a bitch. I don't want to fucking talk to another bitch. I don't want to fucking... No woman... I don't know what kind of woman does, but I know I don't. I don't want a fucking relationship. That's why I'm not a lesbian. I don't want a relationship with a bitch. You understand me? I do not want a bitch in my life. Period. Okay, bitch? So keep all your little bitching and whining the fuck away from me. I don't care. I don't. So there's that. That's an issue. And then where's the rest of his stupid ass? Okay, and then he says this, okay? So after that last part you saw, I took pictures of all of it. Then he says, look what he says. And then he just flips like that. Boom. And I'm not like being that rude to him. You know what I'm saying? Just because I said he has no riz. He got his little feelings hurt, right? And then it's, I try to be nice to you and you tell me I have no riz. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah. Like, no. Go fuck yourself. Go keep fucking yourself with your fucking chubby little hand like you probably do all the time to, I don't even want to know to what. Because you're acting a little bit weird. Talking about my kid. Bringing my kid into things. I don't see anyone talking about a kid up in here. I don't see, I wasn't bringing my kid up. You weren't bringing. So why are you now, bitch? What does my kid have to do with any of this? Nothing. The only thing that happened is your ass got rejected by me and you're fucking crying about it. And now you're trying to call the cops about it, bitch. Why don't you call him and be like, call the ambulance and be like, I have a broken heart. Help me. I have a broken heart. I got rejected by Tricialicious. I got rejected by her. She's so old and ugly. But yes, she was so hot in her bikini. She was so hot in her bikini. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know why I got rejected by her. Wah. Help. Help. Somebody call the motherfucking broken heart police. Somebody hurry up. Call the fucking paramedics. Okay? For the love of God. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking roly-poly, fat fucking tard. Get the fuck away from me. Run away fast. Go fucking get on a treadmill and start fucking training so you can run. So you can stay the fuck away from me, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck about you. Never did, never fucking will. Oh my gosh. Fat pig. Swear to God, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these fucking incels. Leave me the fuck alone. Seriously. I don't fucking... Okay, I'm gonna fucking, hold on, I'm gonna smoke again because I'm getting fucking riled up. Somebody send him a fucking gym membership, please. Ooh, he is fucking retarded. I don't know. And hooked on phonics and a speech therapist. For the love of God. Okay? You better start looking like this, Blackout, you fat pig. Because guess what? This is Ronnie Radke, and he's super fucking hot. And you know what he does? He fucking does all kinds of shit. And you know what else he does? Well, he performs on stage. And he also, I've seen him. I have seen him do it with my own beautiful brown eyes. I have seen Ronnie Radke pump that iron. You know that? I saw him stand there and he picked up these weights and he was, you know what? He was lifting some weights right there, right then and there. Just boom, right on the fly. Why don't you try that? Why don't you fucking, try to make something of yourself instead of hating on everybody else, instead of sitting there being a fat loser fuck at 36 years old, fucking, you know what? I'm actually going to come on fucking camera. I'm going to come, Ronnie, back me up. Okay? Ronnie, you're my right-hand man. I'm going to actually come on camera and say, why don't you fucking put some work into yourself, you fat, sludgy fuck, and actually do something with your life. At 36 years old, this guy is like, what? How old is Ronnie Radke? Like 42? 41? About to be 42? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Anyway, this dude's in his fucking 40s. What's your fucking excuse, Blackout? What's your fucking excuse, you fat pig? Oh, I know what it is. You're a little bitch boy. You have no fucking gumption. That's what your fucking problem is, bitch. You have no fucking gumption whatsoever, okay? You sit on your fucking fat ass and do nothing. And you fucking sit there and call the fucking cops on fucking women that have fucking rejected you because you're so fucking pitiful and pathetic that you can't get up off your fucking fat ass. Put the fucking 40s or whatever the fuck disgusting ass bum beer that you fucking drink down, or whatever the fuck you're drinking, all your nasty fucking beer with your nasty beer burps and your nasty fucking farts. You can't get off your fucking ass and actually fucking go out and fucking take care of yourself, pick up a bottle of water, hit the fucking gym, hit a fucking treadmill. I don't know. You know what? I'm tired of it. Stop trying to take it out on everybody else because you're fucking pathetic and you don't want to fucking put the work into yourself. You're a fucking loser. No, I don't think he did. I don't think he does do steroids. I think he's fucking at all. He's not even like, he doesn't even look, to me, he doesn't even look like he does steroids, honestly. I know what people look like when they do steroids as well. I mean, I don't think he does steroids. Okay? Don't be hating. Don't hate on fucking Ronnie Radke just because he's the fucking bomb. And you know what? I'll hate on his girlfriend with you, though, if you want, because I hate her bangs, and I just hate that look. But that's besides the point. I digress. Anyways, yeah, that's ironic coming from you with your name. That's funny. But yeah, okay, fine. Let's hate on Blackout a little bit. But yeah, Blackout, fuck you fat fucking bitch-titted ass fucking pig. I bet you could nurse a whole fucking bunch of little piggies on. You probably have fucking gynecomastia or whatever. You probably fucking have you're such a bitch too. You probably have fucking female fucking so much estrogen running through your system. You probably are lactating like the bitch that you are, you fucking piggy bitch. Seriously. He probably squeezes fucking bitch tits and milk probably fucking pours out. Probably fucking squirts out. So nasty. Yeah, he's a fucking disgusting incel fucking pig, and he needs to fucking get a clue. And you know what? Shut the fuck up, Blackout. Stop lying on me. Stop fucking talking trash about me, because I will fucking air you out, bitch. Yes, the fuck I will. I'm not fucking scared of you. I don't fucking give a shit. You're obviously fucking scared of me, or you fucking should be, because I'm gonna make you look like the fucking clown that you are. Okay? That's all there is to it. There's the fucking truth, and then there's your fucking bullshit fucking lies. And then there's Ronnie Radke, who looks a whole shit ton better than you, and he's fucking older than you. Why can't you fucking get your fucking shit together? Why do you look like shit? You know? Why do you act like a bitch and hide in your fucking house, allegedly, when any fucking guy comes by? Like, even Butterball BG. who's also like a little butterball turkey, but at least he's small. You know, he's a small butterball turkey. You're a big, fat, extra fucking ginormous fucking, I mean, I don't even know. Somebody better trim the fat off of you. I don't think you're even worth, you're too fat of a turkey. They couldn't even probably sell you at the market because you're just too nasty. But yeah, so there's that. But you know what? He was even scared of BG. He's scared of BG. I guess he's scared of that Scribbles guy. I don't know shit about that Scribbles guy, but I guess allegedly that Victoria chick was saying Scribbles pulled up and he wouldn't do shit. He wouldn't come out of his house. Yeah, these fucking turkey, I don't know what they are, turkey, pig, gobble gobble. They're nasty. Fucking farm animals. I'm so tired of them. But yeah, I'm tired of him. He can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. He better, you know what? Don't ever contact me, bitch ass Blackout, because he's been blocked anyway. So I don't know why he's just now having a little hissy fit over this. But I'm tired of his bitch ass. And I don't give a fuck. Like, he doesn't scare me. I'm not scared of him. I don't see why anybody would be scared of him. He's scared of everybody else from what I see, you know? And he's a coward. And he has no riz. Maybe he should take like a charm class or something. I don't know what they call it. He needs to talk to like one of those, remember that weird matchmaker guy that had like the weird glasses and was all cuckoo and cookie? He needs to talk to him or somebody. He needs to talk to somebody about like, bro, get your riz up. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, start on yourself. That's a good place to start. Start with yourself to where you can actually have genuine confidence. Maybe don't be like, if there's an age difference with a woman, maybe don't point that out. That wouldn't be the best thing to do. I wouldn't say, you know, I think if you talk to any matchmaker, anybody that is experienced or mature, they would probably tell you that. But at 36 years old, I just don't think there's any hope for him. I really don't. I don't think there's any hope. I think all hope is lost. And I'm surprised he hasn't gone out like Cobes yet. You know what I'm saying? For real. No offense. R.I.P. Cobes. You know, oh my gosh. I just hope and pray that Cobes is in heaven, that he's with Ozzy. And, you know, I do believe that. So there's that. Yeah, he killed someone. Oh my gosh, I did forget about that. He did legit kill someone. He did. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Ronnie. I don't want to drag you into this unholy mess. But, you know, Ronnie, he knows his fair share of controversy too. The piggy noise, huh? You're funny. I can turn someone into a pig. You want to see me turn someone into a pig? I could do this to Blackout easily. Check this out. It's so much fun. Look at this. I'm going to do that to Blackout. If I can turn that filtered chick into a pig, I could definitely turn Blackout into a pig. So much easier. Imagine the possibilities. Somebody said I should make him like a pig AI art. And I was like, oh my gosh, too easy. He would be like a big nasty hog. Not like, you know, it'd just be like, ugh, I can only imagine. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do the piggy noise right now. I'm not feeling, maybe when I make the art, I will, you know, but yeah, but you know what? I'm going to have to find, even that one that I made it's not finished yet. So I need to do pig sound effects for that one too. I need to get some, I'm still editing that one, but I could most definitely, we could do a whole fun thing with Blackout. I could most definitely make him into a pig and we could have, oh my gosh. I just thought about this. Ooh, where's my motherfucking notebook? Hold up. Do I have a pen? Tell me, Lord, please tell me I have a pen here. Okay. Lord of the Flies, Blackout. Lord of the Flies theme. Pig. This probably doesn't work. Hold on. Oh, I found one. It's a black pen for Blackout. Look at, we're going to write it in there. We're going to write it right now. We're going to write this shit down before we forget. Don't ever forget. Okay. Ooh, these are such great ideas. Sorry, I was just looking at my ideas in here. Okay, Let's go. We're writing this down, Spicy Gang. This would be great because I love the Lord of the Flies. And nobody ever really understands. Oh, I love that. I love it. Okay. Because, yeah, he would be like a he would be like a wild boar pig. Like, he wouldn't be like just like a normal farm pig. Not like Wilbur from, from like Charlotte's Web. You know, he wouldn't be like that. He would be like a fucking, like a hairy, gross, like a hog. You know, like a wild boar, like a nasty, fucking, like a nasty, hairy, like warty, wild pig out in the fucking, you know, on a fucking deserted island somewhere, just surviving, just being nasty and dirty and fat. You know? Yeah, a swine. Yeah, just a nasty hog. Yeah, it would have to be... It would definitely have to be like that. Absolutely. Yes. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have to get peak with it. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to get... I think that would be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. I really do. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I started streaming 100 minutes ago. I feel like 100's a good number. I don't usually see that number, but it's a good number. I still haven't been streaming 2 hours yet, which is crazy. I mean, it didn't take me that long. It doesn't take that long to destroy a piggy like Blackout, to be quite honest. But that was a short pig roast, kind of. That was like, I hope everybody ate. I mean, geez, did everybody get enough? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was really surprised. But see, I find people do tell me things and I find things out, and you know, it's been a lot of depressing shit. That was actually probably the thing that was, even though it's messed up what he's doing and try to involve, you know, police or, you know, CPS or anything like that. It still is like kind of funny because it's just so pathetic, you know? It's a little bit more lighthearted than what's been going on, the whole life and death kind of stuff that's been going on lately. It's been real life and death. I've been noticing, and I'm like, geez, it's getting heavy. It's getting heavy out here, you know? Well, there you go, Smuggy. I love it. See, exactly. That's a good, well, perfect. That's perfect for him. Mm-hmm. Ew, a greasy hog in a bathroom. Ugh. Ew, it does make me feel a little ill when I think about it all. Yeah, he doesn't have a cool robe like I do. Look at this. This is, I don't know what this thing is. It's like a robe and it has a zipper on it. It's like the ultimate in, like, if you're a senior citizen. It's like the... This is what all the old folks in the old folks home be wearing. Hey. I don't know. I got it from my mom. She gave it to me. She said she didn't like it for some reason. And I was like, okay. And I've been wearing it. And then I was like, oh, look, this matches. So, I don't know. I should probably get going, though, because I have to work pig roast every morning. Oh, my gosh, that would be fun. But I don't know if I'm going to have that much to talk about every morning. I didn't even plan on going live this morning. I just was like, I slept a lot. I'm not going to lie. I went to bed pretty early last night. I was exhausted. I'm happy my sleeping hours seem to be straightened out. I definitely got a lot of sleep. I got more than a good night's sleep. I got more than my fair share of sleep. Like, I got more than 8 hours of sleep last night. Oh, thank you, Vanilla Dice Baby. Thank you. But yeah. So I woke up before the crack of dawn. Thank God at least it's like light out now. And then I saw my phone had all these, like, a bunch of notifications on it. I was like, what's going on? And I was like, that's wild. And so I was like, oh, Lord, trauma this early in the morning. But at least I slept. At least I was rested. And now I'm going to try to power through the rest of the day. That's why I'm drinking this Coke. But I should probably, thank you, Dick Van Dyke. Well, thank you guys for being here. I should probably, though, get going and get ready, like shower, take a shower, and like, you know, get ready to take on the day. But I don't know, that was crazy. I was just, like I said, I didn't even plan on going live, but I was surprised that that popped off now. But I think it's the lunar eclipse, you guys. I'm pretty sure the lunar eclipse is supposed to be on the 7th, I believe. It's supposed to be another freaking blood moon, you guys, on the 7th. So I'm going to have to look into that shit as well, because it seems like people are, well, it's been already crazy. I've even, like, I saw a crazy ass comet in the sky the other night, which was like, well, it probably wasn't a comet. It was like a meteor, I guess, but it looked like a fucking comet. And it was green, which is my favorite color. It was beautiful. It was like so, like, vividly green with like this gold sparkles coming off the tail and stuff. And I was just like, whoa, what? And I was just going to take my garbage out. And like, it was just like, whoosh, like right in front of me. And I was like, whoa. And it lasted for a minute too. It was so beautiful. I still am like, that was weird. Like, that doesn't just happen to me every night or every day. I was like, whoa. Like, it was really special. So, but then a lot of bad stuff has been going on. I've been hearing all kinds of stuff. And I've been just sad because I've been having like my own shit going on. And then like this happened. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And so I was like, that's it. I'm going to go live and I'm going to fucking say something about this shit because I don't care. I don't care if I'm sleepy. I don't care if it's the top of the morning or whatever. I had something to say. So thanks everyone for being here. Thank you to the person number one that clued me in about this. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for having my back, you know. I gotta say it, thanks to Sandman, thanks to Trip and Sip, I think, for editing the video. I actually do appreciate that. You know. Yeah, it's fucking Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. I don't like Labor Day. You know why? What the fuck is Labor Day? Oh my gosh, it's Nishan coming in at the very end. Why? What is Labor Day? What is it for? I don't like it. It's like the end of the summer. They're like, oh, summer's over. Get back to work. I don't know. It's Labor Day. I don't know. I don't like the end of the summer. It makes me sad. I know. I just had to cook some breakfast up in here. Not really. You know what I mean? But yeah, he doesn't know. Well, it must be nice. Good for you. Why don't you brag on your food some more? While everybody else is too poor to be able to afford to eat, Nishan. You fatty. Oh, your birthday's on Thursday? Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you have a happy birthday, but that is sad. That's sad. I feel you on the fishing season's coming to an end too. See, so you feel my pain. I didn't even really think about that because I don't fish, but you know. I know you do, and that is awesome. You know, and it's been sad about, you know, King Cobra. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear? I posted, Alice Hope, God bless her soul. She is so sweet, and she told me about the, King Cobra's obituary being posted, and oh my gosh, let me just say this. So dude totally was a wizard, totally. And he did predict his own age and cause of death. His age of death and his cause of death. Which is really, it just still creeps me out. Like, it just, like, gives me, like, the chills when I think about it. I'm not even kidding. Oh, that's sad. No, ice. No, ice, baby. But, he did. Did you guys see the video that I posted that somebody, oh my gosh, that somebody caught? I'm so glad they caught it. But they were like, holy shit. And it's so true. And it just, when I think about it, it just gives me the chills. That he literally accurately predicted his age and cause of death, that he died from heart attack. And yeah, it's stated in the obituary that the cause of death, it was a heart attack. So that is officially out there. It's not just, there's no debate about that anymore. The only debate is the toxicology results, I guess, are not in. So nobody knows what caused the heart attack, yet. So I'm sure his father is going to get that. He was saying he was going to, allegedly, and I believe, I'm sure he will. I don't know if he said it. I don't even know if he said it in the obituary. But he's, allegedly stated it. I believe he stated it he did state it in the video. I saw him state it in the video, so that they're going to get, so I know that he's, he's obviously planning on getting that. So that's a good thing. But they're having a memorial, like a celebration of life, for him, and his father is actually being gracious enough to host it, I believe, on King Cobra JFS's channel, and that's going to be, I believe they said the 21st of September, on a Sunday. It's on a Sunday. I posted it on my community wall on here on this channel on the YouTubes. So if you're interested, you can go check it out and mark your calendars and stuff. And, his dad said he would like, everyone to be there and respectfully, showing respect, obviously. I just think it's really nice of his dad to do that for his fans, and is really going above and beyond, He doesn't have to do that, so I hope that everyone will be really respectful. And, it's just really sweet. It's just really touching. I can tell how much his dad loved his son. And it makes me really sad that his dad is having to lay his son to rest. Because his dad's older, getting up there. I mean, he's not a young guy. It's always sad, Oh, that sounds good. That's funny, Nishan, because I was just thinking about that the other day. I just told Sharon, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm craving pizza. And I'm like, but not just any pizza. I was like, I want greasy pizza. I was like, oh, I could go for some of that side piece pizza at the Palms. That's funny you mentioned that. Oh, man. I'm wasting away. I heard about that. If anyone could give me the information, thank you, Forlorn Hope. Thank you so much. Good looking out. If anyone could give me the information about that, I would love to sign the petition. Oh my gosh, I just saw 111 minutes ago. Thank you, Nishan. Yes, R.I.P. King Cobra. Exactly. If anyone could give me the information for the petition, I would love to sign that as well. I think that, I can't believe that, because that's another thing. Didn't he just hit, didn't he hit like 100,000 subscribers like a year ago? Like, it's been a while. Why hasn't he received his plaque? Why hasn't he received his YouTube play button when he was still alive? Why didn't he receive it by now already? Why does there have to be a petition? Oh, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Wait. Son of a bitch. Why? No. Stupid fucking computer. Go away. Go away, you devil. Why is it doing this to me? Okay. Jeez. Is this going to work? Oh, thank God it worked. Okay. I think. Let's go. Yes. Thank you. What the fuck? I'm going to have to learn more about this. Thank you so much, because I am pissed. That pisses me off. Yeah, that's ridiculous. His dad, this should not have to be happening. He deserves some kind of an award, too, on top of it. Some other thing on YouTube. Like, oh my goodness. This is so wrong. I will share this on my page, too. Okay, let's read it. Let's read it. The issue. Cobra inspired me to make content. He was the catalyst for me meeting incredible friends. And at the end of the day, he was someone who gave more to society than he took. Cobra will be missed, and his loved ones deserve to know how much his departure from this earth means to the masses. We love you and miss you, Cobes. King Cobra JFS, a beloved YouTuber who captivated his audience with his unique charisma, infectious enthusiasm for drink combos, and unparalleled food hack creativity, has tragically passed away. Yet despite surpassing the milestone of 100,000 subscribers, there's been a while. That's what I'm saying. King Cobra J... Don't fucking play with me, bitch. Sorry, this computer's pissed me off. Okay, King Cobra JFS was never awarded the YouTube plaque that he rightfully deserved. What the hell? This is not okay. His efforts at promoting camaraderie through his food hacks and his genuine love for his fans left an indelible mark on our hearts. YouTube's Creator Awards recognizes the talent and hard work of those who have reached significant subscriber milestones. However, due to an oversight and bias, oh hell no, against creators like Cobes, King Cobra JFS was deprived of his recognition during his lifetime. This is awful. I'm getting so angry. In the wake of his passing, it is vital that we come together as a community, amen, to honor his legacy and ensure he gets the accolades he earned. This is making me so upset. This is so upsetting. The YouTube community is not just about clicks and views, as Cobra's arch nemesis Cyrax likes to say. Oh man, this is kind of funny. I like whoever wrote this. This is good. It's about the impact and the love shared between creators and their audiences. King Cobra JFS symbolized this connection, influencing countless viewers and inspiring content creators across the globe. Cheers. I wish I had a Cobra's Mist to cheers to that. Amen. A plaque, while a simple gesture, holds profound significance as a testament to the bond between a creator and their followers. By awarding King Cobra JFS the Creator Award posthumously, YouTube has the opportunity to honor not only his achievements, but also to acknowledge the vibrant community that he fostered. It is a call to action for YouTube to stand by its creators, even beyond their lifetime, and show respect to the late King Cobra JFS by commemorating his contributions to the platform. Sign the petition to urge YouTube to recognize King Cobra JFS's legacy and impact with the award he rightfully earned. Let's honor the memory of a true creator who is dearly missed. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I agree. Very nicely written. Very well written. Totally agree. Oh, man. And then we got people supporting in comments and very nice. Okay, that's great. Yeah, this needs to happen. That's terrible. That is terrible that they did that. I am definitely going to sign. I'm definitely going to sign this petition. Okay. Oh. And okay. Well, maybe not right this second. Because I need to probably pay attention to the stream, but I'm going to keep this open. I'm going to sign the petition. I'm going to actually post it on the my community post so anyone can sign it. So hopefully more people, we got to get everyone to sign it. I agree. Yeah, absolutely, Vape King. That's what I was saying. Why didn't he get it? Because I remember it's been a while. And because I hadn't been watching him for a while. And so it's been a while. And he was talking about that a while back about how he got to 100K and he was all excited. And it just, not cool. It's not cool at all. I think he was very funny. Ew, no, you're rude. I didn't sign it yet, but I'm going to. And I'm going to post it. Why does it bother you, James, that somebody gets justice or recognition or that somebody's missed after they've passed away? And it's not true that I never talked about him while he was alive. I actually did, and I can't help that you haven't maybe been watching me that long, but people that have definitely remembered really when I kind of started following King Cobra. And, I'm not claiming I've never met the guy. I've never even had a conversation with the guy. I'm not claiming to have known the guy. I just think, I think it's beautiful that what the community is doing, to see somebody that's being missed by a lot of people. and being remembered. And I think it's really sweet, honestly. I think it, you know, and as a creator myself, it touches my heart to see somebody getting the recognition that they deserve. And, you know, I wish that, yeah, I wish a lot of people would have went harder for him. But I mean, at the same time, it was kind of like his responsibility then. It wasn't really like anyone to, it would have been weird kind of like probably if people were like, unless he asked people to petition YouTube or whatnot, you know? Well, then I don't know why you're being all rude now. Okay, so what's your main? Who are you? It doesn't matter. You're probably just another stupid alt that nobody knows. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think his wands were kind of expensive in the first place. You know, like I wouldn't have been probably. I heard he sold a wand for like $666 too. I guess it was like, I think it was like a really tall one. I don't know. So I'm not claiming to be the biggest like King Cobra fan, but do I care about people? Yeah, absolutely. Do I care about life and death? Yeah, especially if it's somebody that I liked. You know what I mean? I can legitimately say like I was more of a fan of his, you know? I didn't know the guy, I never had a conversation with him. I'm not claiming to. It was not like I was close with him. But as somebody that's around in the community and stuff, and a creator myself, of course, I have heard about the petition. I didn't know where to find it before, so I'm grateful that Forlorn Hope posted the link. You know, and I will repost it. I think it's nice that people are doing that. I think it's really weird when people are like, oh, you're imagine calling someone a corpse humper. That's really disgusting because somebody's honoring someone's memory that recently passed away. That, you know, and I'm trying to like let people know and spread the word for other people that would be interested in attending, you know, or seeing in the live stream and in the chat, you know, when his father, I mean, I think people like you that would discourage people to do that are really fucked up. You know, his father's going to the trouble to do this out of love for his son, and people are trying to show love and remember him, and you're trying to like sabotage it and call people disgusting names because it bothers you for some reason. Like, imagine being bothered by that. Imagine being so like triggered by that you sound jealous. You sound like you feel like if you passed away, nobody would care. And then you sound jealous that people do care, that somebody that was obviously very beloved by a lot of people, maybe they didn't realize it when they were alive, you know, but that somebody like that passed away and they're getting recognition. That doesn't make anybody a corpse humper. I have never literally, nor would I ever hump a corpse. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty sick thing to say. I don't know what the fuck is mentally like so wrong with you that you have an issue with me talking about somebody who passed away and really more so trying to honor their memory well, and then trying to honor, you know, his father's wishes. What's wrong with that? His father's going out of his way to try to care about the people that cared about his son. And he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't have to do any of that. I'm just talking about it because it's something in the community. Countless other people are talking about it. I've been in many other people's chats that are talking about it and spreading the word. I have never heard anyone call anyone else a corpse humper or anything like that. This is what I'm talking about. Like, some of you people are really sick, and I don't know where the fuck you come from, but it's crazy because allegedly, like, King Cobra had all these horrible, horrible trolls and stuff. And I've been in his chat. I mean, I've definitely watched his live streams at times. And I saw people being pretty sometimes nasty and poking fun at him and stuff. But I've honestly still feel like it's like nothing compared to like some of the trolls and people that I've seen. And they're just like the most miserable, I don't know, but like people like Blackout. You know what I'm saying? Just miserable, pathetic people that are so miserable with their own existence. You know, it's really sad, honestly. It's really a sad situation. And I also feel like, you know, that's the mental health problem in this country as well. But yeah, and you still, but you won't say who you are either way. Regardless, you sit here and like act like you have some kind of balls or whatever. And I'd be on under my alt, but I got blocked because I was being a bitch on that alt, probably. I mean, most likely you didn't get blocked just for saying that. It was probably your whole tone. It was probably more that you said, you know, before that and all that, that was fucking annoying to me. That finally just fucking, that was probably more like the last straw that I was just like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Get him the fuck out of here. But I mean, I can imagine when you come in here saying stuff like that, just like out of nowhere. I can only imagine what else you said in the past that got me to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ban this individual from the chat. Because if you want to come in here and actually speak about stuff that's like normal and have like a adult conversation and contribute to the chat, you know, people are always welcome that want to do that. But I don't know. Get a grip. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second. But yeah, seriously, that's pretty bad. You know, but it's very sad. I mean, people like, oh, you never talked about him. You never talked about King Cobra when he was live. I made this art that's, I think, is still very funny. But I made this of King Cobra and Jessica. This was supposed to be King and Queen Cobra when Jessica was there. And look how it made Cobes. Look how handsome and chiseled it made his face. But I made this art back in the day of him. This was like a year and a half ago. And I made this of Jessica back then. You know what I'm saying? So I will say, like, people that act like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know King Cobra personally. Never did. Never spoke to him. Never was friends, whatever. But that I never talked about him when he was alive and da-da-da-da. Dude, I made all kinds of, like, there's even more art, but I've made art of them, you know, in the past. Previously, I have art with Sean in it. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I was literally watching this stream right here. I had fucking screenshots of this. I was making art off of. I was making AI art with Nal or Jessica, whatever, with Sean, you know, that was pretty funny. And with King Cobra's weird mask that he had. It was just a weird, strange mask, like almost, I don't know, like a ghoulish, like almost like a Scream mask, but happy and different. I don't know. So, yeah. And then I just recently made this, and I think this is a lot better. I like this art. So we'll close out the stream with like a little RIP, you know, to Cobes tribute, since it pisses James off so fucking bad. And since James, like, obviously, I don't know, James strikes me as like a King Cobra hater. But guess what, James? You never ever inspired me to make any art. And I will say, and that it's true, I've never made any Cyrax art or any art of, like, you know, but King Cobra did, that whole arc especially did inspire me, you know, to make some art. And they were, you know, my muses for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I did make some art of King and Queen Cobra back in, I guess it would have been, I want to say February of 2024, when they first started, you know, getting together, because they gave me some hope in love and romance. And I was like, I was happy because they looked happy when they first got together. But now, you know, this is basically Cobes now. Now he's, you know, in his gothic clock tower mansion, you know, in the sky. He's got his goth baddies, you know, flanking him and ready to attend to his every need and desire and serve him up as his Cobra's mist, you know. So, you know, cheers to Cobes. We're gonna play this. He's drinking his Cobra's Mist there. See, he's happy. He's at peace now. But, you know, I'm just saying, I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be I think it's really nice of his dad to do that. And I think it's really not nice of James to come in here and try to take away from that. I don't think that that's a very humane way to behave. I'll just say that. Oh, you betcha. They probably have a fountain. I would imagine in his clock tower, you know, like a soda fountain, but it's just, maybe the fountain's just, you know, he probably does. It's heaven, after all. He probably has a fountain, like maybe even like a literal fountain, because that's what it would be like in heaven, that just pours Cobra's Mist all the time. And you just take your goblet, you know, your chalice or whatever, if you will, and just hold it under the fountain and just refresh your chalice of Cobra's Mist. That's how Cobra's living, or, you know, right now in heaven. That's what I believe. And, you know, I do think, I don't know. I hope, you know, I hope that he is, that's where he is. And I think that I do believe that's where he is now. But it's crazy to me that he predicted his own age of death and cause of death. That is one of those things. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got to show you my nails really quick. Look at, I fixed my nails a little bit. I thought you would all be interested to see. This is now, I think, yeah, this is my longest nail, my longest kitty claw nail. It still looks really like lopsided in here. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to like do it too much. Look at these tiny ones. I had to make my thumbnails like really tiny, like kitty claws. And this one broke. This was my longest one and it broke really bad. Too short, so I can't do anything with it. But the rest I have filed to kitty claws, and they are dangerous, and they are very like pointy and sharp, and it's kind of like having like little like knives on my fingertips at times, which can be a little dangerous. I have to like, you know, pay attention and remind myself. And some of them, like this one was much longer even than this one. This one's like, this one's long enough. This one's getting too long. Like it's at the point where it's like, when they get too long, they always like end up breaking somehow. But this one's even like getting too long. And they'll like get too long and start to like, it starts to like curve. Like those ladies with like the Guinness Book of World Record nails that like start curving around. I don't think my nails are like that thick. They could ever grow to like curl around like that. But I could tell it's like starting, because it's like once they get a certain length, they start like going down like claws. They don't like file right here. And so I try to keep them filed really well like that when I can. But yeah, I'll put King Cobra back up just for now. But I think that that's really nice. And so his dad does want, you know, everyone to respectfully attend. And I think it would be really nice and lovely if people could say nice things. I don't think James should go, but saying nice things in the comments about King Cobra, and, you know, maybe, you know, their condolences to his father and his family members that, you know, are grieving the loss of him the most, you know. No, Crystal Chad Butler. I've never even heard of it. Crystal Chad Butler, you're funny. What a funny name. I just put two and two together there. Oh, I'm sorry. And the cause of death was a heart attack. They don't know, you know, why yet he had a heart attack at 34, but I guess, yeah, I guess he did suffer a heart attack in his sleep, I believe. It's really sad. Yeah, he was, you know, it's sad. Somebody was coming in here being nasty about it earlier. And they called me a corpse humper, which I think is just the most disgusting, foul thing that you could really say to somebody. But yeah. I mean, they love to, I don't know, I gotta say, I think I've encountered some of the nastiest people online that honestly, they make the Cobra verse and people that ever trolled King Cobra or whatever look like a fucking walk in the park, like a picnic in the park, in fact. Like a fun community picnic, like a potluck. Oh, it's a beautiful spring day, you know, and we're gonna have everybody bring a dish to the potluck. That's what it makes it look like. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Some of these people are so evil out here. I've never seen anything like it. Oh yeah, the seeds, I know. There's a lot of debate over. Oh, that's another thing. Oh my gosh. So let me come back. That's another thing. Can we talk about this? I guess Queen Cobra's, or whatever, Jessica. Some people don't like her to be called that. So, you know, and I feel like if I do call her that, it kind of comes across as like I'm a Jessica fan. I just want everyone to know I'm very undecided. I don't know what the hell to think about any of that. You know, I was rooting for them when they first got together, and I got blocked, honestly, on both of their accounts at the time. I don't know why, because I was never anything but positive and actually supportive of their relationship, but I think that they thought I was like a troll or I was trolling them. I don't know, even though I was like just a fan. And I was, you know, obviously I was a fan. I was making like AI art of them and stuff. So it was weird, but, and someone else brought it to my attention, like, oh, you're blocked. And I was like, wow, I got blocked wow, that's odd. Because I tagged them in a post. I posted some AI art or something. I was like blocked, I guess. And I was like, what the hell? What did I do? So I don't know. But then people were like, oh, don't be upset. They block everyone. They think everyone's trolling people that really like them and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Because, you know, I was kind of I was pretty new to watching King Cobra. I knew who he was and everything. I knew of him, but I had never really watched his streams until Jessica showed up. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's when it started to fascinate me, was the romance arc with King Cobra. I'm not going to lie. And I'm a woman. As a woman, that intrigued me. And so I started watching back then, you know. And then, I was sad. Frankly, I was sad that it went as downhill as it went with Jessica. And I could see, the only one I could blame is Jessica. I'm like Team Cobra, King Cobra. Because I was watching it go down at the time, and I was just like, girl, no. And I was like probably aimlessly just trying to type for no reason in the chat, like, girl, don't be so negative, da 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 da, and that meanwhile I guess I was like blocked the whole time. I don't know. I was trying to help her, like, honestly, because that's what I think really freaked him out, was she got so like emo. She got so like emotional, and first, and it started off with her just being like very like self-deprecating and like always, putting herself down and like, I'm so ugly. And it seemed like she was kind of like fishing for compliments, and but it was so much to the point that it was a lot, and I think, and first she was getting a little loopy drunk. Then she started getting with the emo thing, and then eventually it gradually, kind of graduated into her being like angry, and like, we heard like the yelling and her like hitting herself and like threatening to hit herself and stuff. And then that was just, I was like, oh man, this is bad, poor Cobes, I mean, nobody should have to deal with that, And, oh, I know, I think Aaron would have too, actually, totally. Yeah, I get why a lot of people don't like her. I really do understand why. And I can't fault them for that. But I also haven't made up my mind. I'm not like, it's not that I don't like her. There's things, oh good, I didn't have to light that out. There's a string, I was about to light it, but it came out. there's things that I do like about her. And of course, you know, there's things that I don't like about her. But, you know, and I hoped it would have been a love connection between the two of them. But then that just didn't seem to work out. And that's fine. You know, that's okay. But then you have everybody talking about the whole, you know, the seeds thing. And then people are literally out here calling her, you know, a killer and a murderer and all this. And I'm just like, I don't want to jump to any conclusions here with anything, because I can only imagine if she is really, and I thought her behavior has seemed awfully strange and odd myself, and I can't really relate to it, you know. It's hard for me to understand and wrap my head around, but at the same time, I don't want to jump to conclusions and then, because I will, you know, I got to keep it real. And I will say this, it seems like King Cobra I've heard him say it, he was not concerned with health, you know, when it came to, you know, his food hacks, his cooking, the stuff that he would eat, how, you know, his eating habits, let's put it that way, his eating habits, his drinking habits, you know. What song? Aaron. Oh, from Rush, Undercover Junkies. What? I don't think I know that song. Damn, I got some catching up to do, I guess. Yeah, she just, you know, there's things I like about her. We do have some things in common. Like, she likes a lot of the music that I like, which is kind of interesting, which is weird because it's the music that I liked that, like, everybody was like, thought I was such a weirdo for liking back in the day. And then I felt like a major, like, loner, you know, like, I was just, you know, into my own thing, you know. I've always loved Bjork, you know, and I guess she likes other people that I like too besides Bjork, and she likes specific songs that I really love by Bjork and stuff, which is cool too. But I guess she likes like the Cocteau Twins. I'm totally about all that shit. He lived on Taco Bell. It looked like he made a lot of his own food. I think Taco Bell, I think if he lived on Taco Bell, he would probably maybe still be alive right now. I hate to say it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, okay? Or like a nutritionist or anything, but I think he would have had more of a fighting chance with Taco Bell than the stuff I've seen him eat on his videos. Frankly, I would rather eat Taco Bell any day. I would not have had him, you know, cook for me. That's all I'm saying. I like the guy. I really do. But I always liked him. But I wouldn't want him to make me dinner. Okay? I'm just going to say that. No offense, you know. But yeah, I do. I love Bjork and the Cocteau Twins too. I love all that kind of, oh my gosh. And it's so, like, to me, it's like really personal, like a deeply personal thing. Because like I said, when I was a kid, a teenager, and I was listening to that shit, none of my friends were, and they all thought I was a fucking weirdo. And so I have just listened to it in my room on my own, doing my artsy, nerdy thing, you know, reclusive thing sometimes. Those were the times that I would be at home doing my own thing. So, I don't know, I've heard her say some things that kind of surprise me, and certain things I do like about her, but I'm not going to rush to judgment, and I hope and pray, and I'm leaning towards thinking that she didn't have anything to do with his passing, but I could be wrong. I'm not saying it, my mind's not made up, because obviously I don't know all the information, you know? None of us do. Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite. That's like my favorite. I love it so much. Dick Van Dyke. No. I know. That's like, oh my gosh. And I love Heaven or Las Vegas so much too. But Bluebeard was like my first Cocteau Twins song that I just fell in love with. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I love it. I think I have it on like one of my mixed tapes from when I was like, I don't know what year it was, like 1993, 1994. Yeah, that kind of shit. So, you know, I do have a bit of a soft spot for Jessica, just because of like weird little things like that and whatnot. And like, I don't know. I did hear her listening to Typo Negative. Somebody was suggesting that in chat. I do love Typo Negative too, but that was like accepted music. That was music in my high school that my friends were like, they were blasting it. They were like all about it. They were like, that was cool. But I was a nerd, you know, like in a way they made fun of me for listening to like, I liked that too. I love Typo Negative, but you know, I listened to my other stuff too, and they thought I was like a big weirdo. I used to listen to like a lot of weird, I have always listened to a lot of weird different types of music. Tears in Heaven. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Is that who that is? You, oh my gosh, you weirdo. With that alt, really? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Bro, come on. You are so weird. You are so fucking weird. Thanks for the laugh though. That's fucking funny. Tears in Heaven. Yeah. I'm not listening to Eric Clapton on this stream. This is a public service announcement stream. I can't fuck it up with Eric Clapton. I'm sorry. Not this time. Not today, Satan. Oh my gosh. I know. And you know what I love? I feel like a lot of like younger people these days are starting to, it's weird because I was like a weirdo outcast for listening to it when I was younger, but now a lot of younger people in this day, it's like it was ahead of its time, because nowadays I've noticed a lot of younger people, like people in their 20s, are listening to it these days. And it's kind of like cool, like, because they're like, I don't know what you would call these kind of like hipster kind of, I don't know. But now it's cool, finally. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. I was like they were like, get away. I was banished. Not exactly, but you know, they would like, you gotta go listen to that by your own damn self. Trisha, you weirdo. Back in the day, you know? But now, you know, I listen to a lot of different types of music. I love rock, of course, but I also love like the more, it depends on like my mood and what I'm doing. And I need like, nowadays I have like my stargazing music, and I would totally like, Cocteau Twins would be like great for that. I love the Marias like a lot. I really love the Marias and anything along those lines. I like what's Strawberry Guy? I like that. And I love Cigarettes After Sex. I really love These Sacred Souls too, if you've heard of them. That's a more of like almost, oh my gosh, it's so awesome. The first time I heard them, I was blown away, because I was just like, oh my gosh, this is new. Like, this is not like old music. Like, oh, this is beautiful. This is so great. But yeah, there's some good newer musicians that have that I actually discovered when I was listening to Chesil on Spotify. Before he had him, so he didn't have a lot of music out, and I was listening to his music, and then like, of course, it would just start playing like other bands or other musicians that were similar. And so I learned of a lot of new musicians. And it's funny because like the same people that are listening to all of them are like, now they're like, oh yeah, Cocteau Twins, and yeah, they're like listening to stuff like that. I mean, I used to listen to that kind of stuff, and like Luscious Jackson, I loved, oh my gosh, their one album I had it like on repeat, and I loved it. And everybody thought I was such a weirdo for listening to that back in the day too. And I used to listen to like weird EDM before it was like cool. And I used to listen to like Moby and Fatboy Slim and the Chemical Brothers and the Prodigy. And all my friends, oh, I loved the Breeders. Yep, the Breeder. How could I forget? Yeah, I had just put them in one of my Instagram posts. But yeah, I've been going through like a really like 90s kind of like music revival kind of thing. And I do feel like it kind of started with like Chesil, but it's been weird. It even kind of is, I don't know. Yeah, some of those I don't think I really listened to, but some of them I definitely did. I loved the Breeders for sure. I liked a lot of like weird, you know, weird stuff that my friends didn't like back then. They were listening to like, my friends were listening to like Cypress Hill and like West Side Connection. Oh my gosh. And yeah, Typo Negative and like Korn, and that was all like the boys were, you know, listening to all that shit. And oh, there's a kitty scratching at my door, I think. The Yeasty Girls. Oh my gosh, somehow I missed that one. That's one hell of a name, though. Wait, what? You're so weird. I don't think that's real. You're a goofball. Like, please tell me that's not real. The Yeasty Girls. I don't even know. Oh, the Thompson twins were great. Now that takes me back reading that name. That's the good old 80s. I was actually working on some AI art that was like, I was trying to recreate kind of like the vibe, at least, of like my old mall, shopping mall in the 80s, our old local mall, Lincoln Mall. Or was that, I'm like, wait, was that Lincoln or Orland? I think it was Orland. But yeah, back in those days, they were both so cool. Yeah, no, Lincoln Mall that was Orland. I'm trying to think of what mall it was back in like Chicago suburbs when I was a kid. And oh man, it was Orland Mall. It used to be really cool. It used to have they used to have these big bird cages, and it was so weird. It was all like, it was really trippy now when I think back about it. They used to have birds in the mall in cages, like in these big bird cages. They'd have these like little birds, little colorful birds that would be in there. Real birds, you know, just like chirping around. And then they would have these big, it was like all like brown brick in there. And they would have these big, like, I don't know what you would call it. Just like, it was really like nicely decorated. You know, they had all these like little side areas that had like plants and stuff, and the bird cages in there, and it was really pretty and nicely designed. You know, it was not like what we've come to know malls like for the most part, even in the 80s, because this was, I'm talking really early 80s, you know, how the mall was. And it did change, and they did update to a more like what we probably remember malls as being like a more updated, like more kind of, they did take all that stuff and made it like a more updated version of the mall, which was sad. But I remember the really early days when we would go there. It was weird. I don't know why they ever changed it like that. I miss that old style. It was really cool and nostalgic. Did she really? She bought a bunch of Bring Me to the Horizon, and Falling in. Is Bring Me to the Horizon just a horizon that's been brought to you? Sorry, I'm just laughing about something that Ronnie Radke said. It was really funny. He's such a goofball on his Instagram stories, or Instagram posts, I think it was, actually. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on the Pixies, or I'll get mad, because I was supposed to go see the Pixies and Weezer in concert. Like, it was after Sheridan was already born, but she was really young. She was probably like 2 or 3, and I don't even think, maybe 4, maybe, I don't know, I don't even think so. I think she was like 2 or 3 at the time. And this was before COVID, but I got really sick with this horrible flu, and I was going to go by myself. And I love Weezer, and I love the Pixies, so I don't care if anyone, that was another weird oddball. That's like another one of my personal things that I just love, that I don't give a fuck if anyone else loves, or if any of my friends do, or anything. I will go to the concert by myself. I will go to concerts by myself. I've done it many, many times. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit who's into it. If I'm into it, I'm fucking going. You know what I'm saying? If I can't find anyone else to go with me that wants to go, I don't give a shit. I've done it many times. But yeah, so I had a concert ticket to that, Weezer and the Pixies, and then I got too sick to go. And it still is like one of the worst tragedies of my life so far. It is still like one of the greatest regrets. It makes me so sad. There was just, I was so sick though. There was no way I was even going to be able to get out of bed to go anywhere. I was all messed up. I was like sweating. I had a horrible fever. I was like in bed sweating, dying, like laying, like writhing back and forth, like, oh, like just so sick, like throwing up, and it was terrible. So there was no way, but it just made me so sad. Like, why did I have to miss that show? It's not fair. It's just not fair. I was never into, that's the thing, I was never into like the emo shit, and I never will be. I'm not into it. I don't care. I missed all that. I was never into that kind of music. I don't like any of those bands. I don't know. I know Falling in Reverse, but that's not like his earlier shit that he did with like Escape the Fate or whatever. I don't know. Don't care. Was not into. I'm not into that emo shit. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like, oh my gosh, there's another fuzz or something tickling my face on my lips or something every damn time. I'm just not into it at all. I never cared about it. I don't know. I don't know what I was listening to then. People were listening to that crap. I was probably listening to like Mickey Avalon or something. At least we saw Chesil, I guess. I mean, Chesil looked rough last time I saw him too. I saw Chesil on I was stalking and I saw Chesil. And I was like, my goodness gracious, what happened to you? I don't know. I guess Chesil's in Hawaii with his fucking girlfriend. Probably with his girlfriend and her parents, honestly. And I noticed that his girlfriend really uses filters a lot. I didn't realize that she's been using filters the entire time. And then I was like, oh, geez. So there's that as well. And, yeah. So I guess he's posted something that they were horseback riding. And I was just like, wow, that must be, I don't know. I think I don't know. I think it's like a family. I think she's on like a family trip to Hawaii. And she had him like join them there at some point, it looks like. I don't know any of that stuff, Crystal, by the way. I've heard of this Andy Biersack character. I don't care. I don't know. I was never into any of that. I was never into any of that stuff. I just, no, I don't know. I wasn't about it. I don't know what the hell I was doing or what I was listening to, but I was not listening to any of that shit. That's for sure. Yeah, that's like VP's thing. All that, I don't know. I just thought it was so, even at the time, I thought it was like kind of goofy. I thought that some of the styles were okay. Some of the people that went really like crazy with it were somewhat okay. And I'm not talking about like the bands. I'm talking about more about like models at that time, because what years were those? It seemed like that was like maybe like, I don't know, the times I was like working at Hooters and like, and then maybe when I first moved to LA and I was, I don't know, I was just really kind of getting into the art and music scene in LA. I wasn't about like the emo shit, you know? I don't know. I was hanging out with more like artists and like rockers and like rockabilly. You know, I think that was like rockabilly was going on kind of around that time. And more of the people I became friends with were really into more of like the rockabilly. I remember that being like, I feel like that was more of like the crowd I hung around with. I was never like a rockabilly myself, but a lot of people I knew, like a lot of my friends were. I don't know. They weren't like, I didn't have really any friends that were like, you know, emo or in that scene. So I don't know. I missed that. I'm glad. I didn't want anything to do with that. Where is, I don't know. It's just, I'm a fuzz was. I got fuzz like on my, it's everywhere. It's like floating through the air. I just can't. It's okay. I'm gonna go get ready soon. I know I've been saying that. I always do this, but I'm still like not quite all the way awake, really. I had to yell a little bit. I had to get a little fucking hyphy earlier, but I'm just like, I did get a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed really early. My sleeping hours are like, hey D, welcome, good morning. My sleeping hours are okay, but they're not what I love. I don't love waking up before the crack of dawn. If I do wake up before the crack of dawn, chances are I'm going to be streaming or I'm going to be making AI art, working on AI art. And today I was like, I have too much shit to do. I'm not even going to get into the AI art because with me, it's not good. It could be like a bad addiction where I really do get very into it. I get very in the zone. I get very focused on what I'm doing. It takes a lot more focus and concentration than it does for me to just like sit here and live stream and chill and talk about stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think I've pretty much covered everything I'm like really ready to talk about today. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of weird shit going on. It's a lot of weird shit going on out here in this community these days. And to the point where I'm like, honestly, oh my gosh, I feel like, and that, I don't know, I feel like the Cobraverse and like that community is like way less toxic, although we don't know about them seeds, those toxic seeds, you know? We're gonna all have to wait and find out about that, but excuse me, that's the cherry Coke talking. But I'm still, I'm not jumping to any conclusions. I heard, you know, Jessica got her channel nuked. I don't know exactly why that happened. I guess I could talk about that a little bit, but I don't know much about it. You know, it makes me sad because I just subscribed to her channel and I wasn't banned anymore after all this time. And then it gets nuked. So I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. But I don't know what she said. I've heard clips of her saying some pretty wild shit. So, you know, about, you know, F your dad and da-da-da. And I'm just like, and really going off for your uncle and all kinds of weird. So I'm like, you know, maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. But, you know, it's kind of a bummer, you know, because, you know, obviously what I hope happens, I hope that, you know, I really truly do hope that she's not, that the toxicology stuff comes back and she's cleared and everything and that she's able to just grieve, because I really hope that there was no foul play involved. That's my hope and prayer. I just, because that makes an ugly, sad situation even uglier, or makes a sad situation even ugly, you know? And, you know, I hope it doesn't, you know, that's not the case. That's all I can say. And then, you know, that's my ultimate, I'm hoping for like the best case scenario. You know what I mean? And I don't want to jump to any conclusions. You know, I do believe obviously the truth is going to be, I do believe the truth will come to light because, and I am grateful that people did, you know, clue his dad in and clue the coroners and everything. And just so that they can, you know, they can test for everything. Because I think, you know, I'm about justice. I'm about the truth. And if she had nothing to do with it, and then she should be able to, you know, grieve, you know, hopefully in peace or whatever. You know, because I just know it would be horrible if you're already grieving someone and then you're being accused of that on top of it. If you had, you know, you're innocent and stuff. So that's why I don't want to jump to any conclusions at all. And of course, I don't want to think the worst of people. I try not to think the worst of people, but it seems like time and time again, I'm proven wrong for that. But hopefully I'm not proven wrong this time. Hopefully this time, you know, everything will be on the up and up, and at least know that it was, I hate to say natural causes when it comes to a person as young as Josh passing away, because that, to me, I consider that an untimely passing, but as natural as, can be, I guess, in this case, I don't know how else to put it, but, I just think, if it comes to where we find out that she did have something to do with it, there was foul play involved, I think it's going to be harder on his family who's grieving. I think it's going to be harder on everybody. And I think it's going to add a lot more, animosity. Hey, the New York Diddler dad. Great. Oh my gosh. I know that sounds really bad, but people don't understand the inside joke of that and it does not as bad as it sounds. Oh my gosh. I see what you did there. Let's put it that way. Good morning. Oh yeah, I think if he ingested the seeds or smoked the seeds in any way, I absolutely think it will be. I hope and pray it'll be. I've heard some people saying something about some don't show up in toxicology reports. I don't know. I haven't looked that much into it myself, but I just hope and pray that justice will be served and that. I just really do hope and pray that there's no foul play involved at all, so that, everyone can just grieve and it's not prolonged even, more than it even more. That's all I can say. Because it's, going to be, and I don't know the whole, oh my gosh, the whole controversy with his mom and everything. And I have my opinions on it, but I truly don't know. And there's somebody that people have been saying they think is his mom, and I've seen her, she has a YouTube channel, and I've seen it. I can't say, because obviously I haven't done a DNA test or anything, but it wouldn't surprise me. But if it's the case, it seems like the mom wants to be completely removed, and maybe long ago, maybe years and years ago, that's been the agreement that she's had with his father, that she's been just completely removed from her son's life. I don't know. Nobody probably knows the ins and outs of that family business and stuff like that. But I think it's kind of like, I think it's kind of messed up, and I can see how maybe the family's kind of hinting at that they don't like that, people are, if that is her, or not bothering people and asking questions and asking, oh, are you Josh's mom? And do you have a son named Josh Saunders? And just all that, or did you? And, it's too much. It's like, show some respect and don't be, that kind of stuff I think is too much for people to be doing. I saw the lady they're talking about and stuff, and I don't advocate any kind of the harassment towards her, and I think that's what she's taking it as. And if people continue to do it, I think that is definitely what it is in everyone's definition, you know what I mean? But it's, I hope that people would be respectful towards, his family, as they should be with anyone. I mean, even when Gia died, and I said a lot about it, but I did not harass her family. I did not tell everybody go harass her family. I didn't condone people harassing her family and getting a hold of them and da-da-da-da-da. If they did, I don't believe that anybody did. I wasn't aware of it, but I mean, I wouldn't get myself involved in it, but at the same time, I don't condone that, even like for my worst enemy, really, like I don't condone the harassment of their, family or potential family, it's just not the right thing to do after somebody passes away. And I do think that his dad has been very gracious in giving his fans and the public answers. And I think that, he should be respected. Even the lady that people are thinking is his mom, possibly, respect her, because what if it's not his mom? And even if it is, and they had some kind of deal like that where, that's gotta be maybe, drudging up a whole lot of stuff, and it just is not necessary, you know? Like, don't make this messier than it needs to be. Don't make it messy for his folks, and that's not cool. I don't condone that. That's all I just do want to publicly say that I don't condone that. I think that's kind of crazy. I don't know. From what I heard, that's not, I don't know. I've been in different chat rooms where it's been a topic of, you know, conversation, and I don't know, and I just think that I've seen who people are talking about. I actually looked at the page, and I would never reach out. I would never, I don't think that's anyone's place to do that. You know, is all I'm saying, you know? What do you mean? I don't know exactly what you mean, but I did hear something about she's like cool with INX now, which I think, you know, whatever, that's another mistake. I just think that lady needs to go away. Just go away and mind your own business. And I think she's, you know, I don't talk to her. I will never talk to her again. I don't have shit to say to her. To me, she's very irrelevant. It's, you know, it's just like, I don't understand these people. Even like Blackout last night or whatever, like really doing all this. Like, I wasn't gonna fucking air all his messages out. I really fucking didn't care, but he's like, he wants to push me to do it. You know, I don't know why these people want attention. Like, why does he want to like push me by doing this weird crazed out attention seeking behavior? It's really pathetic. And if you're 36 years old, like, grow the fuck up. And, you know, INX is another one of these people. I just think that they're not mentally stable. And I just don't want to deal with them. Okay? Like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm just, it's weirdo shit. They need to get a fucking life off the internet. I have a fucking life off the internet. Like, I have, you know, obligations. I have responsibilities. I have shit to do. My time, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. I'm about to like go on. I don't want to go off. Okay. Is she out of the hospital? I don't even care. I don't want to know what kind of hospital. I don't care. I don't care anything about it. Honest to God, I fucking don't. Bro, I'm about to take a smoke break because these people are just annoying and they stress me out and they're stupid. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Here, let me take a fucking Ronnie Radke moment to try to calm myself down, to realize that there's actually, like, you know, yeah, he might be taken at the moment, but there are still men in this world that are, like, not angry incels, and, you know, there are still people that are not completely mentally ill. There are a few of us still do exist, thank God. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't with these folks. I swear, some of them are just so, it's beyond me. They're so mentally ill. I don't want to deal with it. I really would like a coffee. I'm very sad that I don't think anyone has donated to me yet. And all I'm asking for is a coffee. And nobody donated to my tampon fund either this time. I had to, oh my gosh. You guys don't even want to know. I had to make my own. No, I'm just kidding. I had to use my regular absorbency, and that, you guys, I need to get more supers and super plus absorbency. So you guys need to donate to the tampon fund. I'm tired of struggling out here. I'm tired of struggling out here with just only regular tampons, having to change my tampon every like hour on the hour. You know, you guys don't know what it's like. I need the gentlemen, especially in the chat, to dig deep and think about and help a sister out, because you don't have to deal with that struggle. That's another added expense that I have, and it's not fair. It's not fair. I know people love it. They like the tampon thing, so I'm gonna keep going with it. I could show you my box of tampons. There's like probably one tampon in there right now. I really don't want to go get it right now because I have other things. I need to save my strength. I need to save my energy today, fam. I need to save my energy, Spicy Gang, from walking all the way over there to get the tampons. Or tampon. I think there's like one left in the box. I'm very sad. But to my credit, I have a couple in my fanny pack. Time for a diaper. Let me call Blackout and see if he has any. Oh, I know. But no, I'm not going to wear a diaper. I don't have that. Diapers are probably more expensive than tampons, if you think about it. I'm pretty sure they are. So that's actually not a good solution. That's actually counterproductive, if you know what I mean. That's probably not going to work. It's, I think it'd be cheaper and easier just to get the tampons. I think diapers are honestly more expensive. I think they're probably way more expensive than tampons. Just tell us that you don't buy diapers you never change your fake baby's diapers. That's what you're saying right there without saying it. Shame on you. Shame on you. Imagine never going to the store and ever those diapers are probably so dusty. Imagine your fake babies sitting around in dusty diapers. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Crystal Chan Butler. I'm very wow, I'm disappointed in you. Yo, you don't even know how much diapers cost. You got all them fake babies laying around. You ain't changed the diaper since 1993. What the hell's going on? They're probably rotting under the diaper. Cloth diapers? Well, you don't even know how much cloth diapers. Those are even more expensive than regular diapers, I'm sure. That shit is expensive as hell. What the hell are you talking about, Willis? Don't even get me started. Pads, purity pads? Oh, I don't know what the pads are. Poise pads. I saw Alex talking about that. I had to think about that for a minute. Alex was talking about the poise pads, not purity pads, you nerd. That's hilarious. Oh, that's Ganville's baby. She sent the baby to Ganville? I don't think so. Did she really? No. I doubt that. That'd be crazy though if she did. I don't even know. That's cray. Crazy Crystal. You mean you sent it to Ganville? How messed up. That's fucked up. No, the poise pads. Oh Lord. No, I'm not that old yet, thank God. I'm not in the market for poise pads either, thank God. Thank you, Lord. I think I might have a few good years left in me, hopefully, before I'm in the market for poise pads. But yeah. That's definitely not suitable for the babies, though. But you're saying I have to wear that now? Those are probably more expensive than tampons, I'm telling you. It's the whole purpose is defeated now. You're trying to really ruin everything. That's how I know it is you, too. I already knew with the tears in heaven, but of course it's you with the trying to ruin everything for me. Did VP send you over here to do this? Or are you fighting with her right now? I don't know. I'm not up on the VP. I'm definitely not up on the VP news and the VP drama. That's for damn sure. I have no clue. I can't listen to it. I can't listen to her. So I don't know. That's Big T's job, dude. I let her take it. You do that. I'm not listening to that. Who's outside? It better not be the lawn guys, because it's kind of like a mess, and I don't think that we need to fuck with that shit today. I got shit to do. I'm not going out there to fucking play with these motherfuckers. I don't see anyone. That's trippy. I'm scared. I don't know, but I don't have time to play. I don't have time to fuck around today. I gotta get myself ready in a minute. She has court this week? Oh shit. I don't even know, man. When are they gonna... This is what I'm talking about. These stupid fucking fools. Imagine this is the most pathetic generation of morons I have ever seen in my fucking entire existence. These pathetic ass people This Generation Y, why were you born, bitch? That's what I could say to fucking Incel Andy and fucking hoe-ass VP too. Wasting everyone's time, wasting resources, wasting court time, court resources. Now we got Incel Andy over here, motherfucking wasting the time of the police, allegedly. I don't know. I ain't heard shit from the fucking scene or heard nothing from the motherfucking police, but either way, still, you're calling, even your phone call, you're wasting time, you're fucking wasting resources, you know, you're fucking trying to waste CPS's time. I mean, get the fuck out of here, you fucking losers. It's pathetic, dude. I've never seen any, like, a generation so, of, like, just adult babies, just so pathetic. And it's sad. And they make the fellow people their age look really bad. These people in their 30s right now are some of the most piss poor, pathetic people I've ever seen. You know, they can't do shit right. Like Clarissa, fucking Charlos, Incel Andy. That's what I'm just going to start calling him. And big fat Incel Andy, because, I mean, aren't they, like, so many of them are incels, but still, you know, VP, it's just like, what's an incel? An involuntary celibate person, individual. A person who's involuntarily celibate. Like, literally the opposite of me. I'm voluntarily celibate, like, by choice. Because there's a bunch of little rapscallion, fucking rag and tag, riffraff, fucking freak-a-leaks running wild in the streets with a bunch of fucking mental problems, and it's sad. It's slim pickings out here. These people it ain't the hotties that it used to be out there. You know what I'm saying? And the hotties, even the hotties are falling prey to some of this crazy ass weirdness. But don't even get me started on that. But anyway, it's fucking terrible. Yeah, like, look, this keeps the incels away. Ronnie Radke, thank you. He keeps the incels away. They don't want to see it. Because they're like, oh no, I don't want to know what a real man looks like. It makes me so sad. I'm going to go cry into my mommy's titties. I'm so sad. Let me call my mom and cry about it. Because I'm a little bitch. I'm a big fat bitch and I cry all the time. My name is Incel Andy. I sit around farting and burping, just chugging on beers because I'm Incel Andy. And I don't want to come out of the closet. I don't even know if he's at this point, I don't even know if he's in the closet or if he's in the closet of, I don't know what you would call, I don't even think he's in the closet anymore. Maybe he's like a BQ. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm starting to think with the fucking weird, why are you bringing my kid into things, you fucking weirdo? Just because you got rejected by me in the Instagram DMs, you gotta now start bringing up a child that has nothing, you have nothing to do with, that has nothing to do with you, that you don't know shit about. Shut the fuck up, you weirdo. That's when I start looking at you a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'll fucking, yeah, Ronnie, tell him. Help me, tell him. But I'll come on and say that. I had to take my fucking thing out because it's my headband off because my hair is bugging me. I'll come right on fucking camera and say it. I'm going to have to get in the fight. I don't know what the fuck he did. He probably did. He probably did. They'd probably be slurping all day. Slurping each other. I don't give a fuck what they be doing. But either way, it's weird. It's weird. Like, get over it. Get over the fact that, look at me with my gray hairs and you still got rejected by me because you're a bitch. And get over it. Fucking go talk to somebody that's on your fucking, that rides like the Riri short bus like you fucking moron. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You're a 36-year-old guy with literally nothing to offer any female as far as I can see. And I don't know why you would think that I would want anyone like you. And yeah, he just needs to fucking fuck off. And it's really weird. It's really weirdo shit. Then now he's trying to, I need to get my hair clipped. I need to get ready to go and put my hair up and fucking get going. But, and take a shower. Well, I gotta put my hair up to take a shower, is what I'm trying to say. But it's really weird that he wants to, like, bring up my kid and bring my kid into things because he can't fucking handle, that I'm not interested in him. Like, get a clue. Fuck off. You know? It's not, It's not that difficult. And you're a fucking weirdo that you're now bringing kids into things. So I don't know. I don't know about him. I'm genuinely starting to like wonder, is he an incel? Is he in the closet, or is he something else? I don't know. Because I don't know why he feels the need to try to target children and bring children into something that had absolutely nothing, this is what's weird to me. I'm going to show you guys. Had absolutely nothing to do with anything. This is a very adult message he sent me. Okay? Nothing to do with a child. All right? So why are you bringing a child into it now? Because you didn't get your way? You stupid fat fuck? Because you didn't get your way. There was nothing said about my child in the messages, in the DMs between us. I showed them all in this stream. But now, because I'm not attracted to you or interested in your fucking disgusting fat ass with zero fucking anything to offer anyone, you're gonna now fucking start targeting my child and trying to fucking further traumatize her and bring my child up into things. Fuck you. And you know what? Shout out to Sandman and Trip and Sip. And I will say, Sandman's more of a man than you fucking bitch. So I think if anyone's gonna be, you know, if Blogger's gonna be anyone's power bottom, it's gonna be Sandman's and not yours. I think Sandman's gonna win Blogger as his power bottom, and you're gonna lose him to Sandman. Because you know what? I gotta say, I think Sandman probably is, from what I hear from everyone, and even KK is not denying it. She's saying, I think Sandman is probably more well endowed than you. And that's probably why even Sandman could even get KK. And he got KK all whipped on him, didn't he? But that's Blackout's all jealous because Blackout can't even get, and that's why, and Sandman and Blackout are both like, you know, fighting because they both want to be Blogger's best friend. But there can only be one best friend. And I think if anyone's gonna fucking pound out Blogger's loose ass, it's gonna be fucking Sandman and not you, Incel Andy. How bad does that hurt? Huh? How does that feel? How does that feel? Are you crying? Are you crying on the phone to your mommy right now about it? I don't know. He probably likes Blogger because Blogger looks like a little boy. See how it's all starting to make sense? Connect the dots. La 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 la. Like Pee-wee. We can just sit here and connect the dots. Oh, he acts like he's too good for Alex. I think Alex said one time, she said for some reason, I think she was probably, I don't know, somebody might have slipped something into her cider at the time. But I'm pretty sure Alex did say something about she thought Blackout would be good in bed or something. I was flabbergasted. I was like, wait, what? Why? What? Who? What? Are you sure? Why? Why would you ever think that? That's weird. Why are you even thinking about that? That's, bro, I wish I could give my mind like a I don't even know what you needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a decontamination bath after I heard that. That's how I felt. I thought, who would ever thought of such a thing? Who would ever even think about anything like that? But, yeah. I think he thinks, I don't know what he thinks, but I don't give a fuck what he thinks. He's a moron, obviously. He's a stupid incel. He's going nowhere quick. I can't believe he's 36 years old. That actually was a big surprise to me because I didn't even pay attention to his stupid messages, really. I was just like, yeah, shut up, not interested, blah, 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 blah. You know? I ain't got time for you. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's kind of where I was at with it, as you could see, with all his umpteen messages. It reminds me of Tommy James. That's how Tommy James was, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to fucking lie on me. I don't think so, buddy. Get the fuck out of here, you little bitch. I don't put up with these little bitch boys lying, their lying-ass bullshit. That's all I know. Yeah, I will air you out. If you come at me like a stupid-ass little bitch, you know, and then you want to fucking do these, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, Incel Andy. That's all I can say. You want to fucking do this shit, and then you want to fucking involve my child just because you got fucking rejected and your little feelings got hurt? You fat piece of shit. Oh, well. Go cry about it. Go cry. Go cry about it, Incel Andy. He's a weirdo, man. He can have blogger. He can't have me, though. Sorry, not interested, bitch. Sorry, not interested. Never have been, never will be. You can go off and ride off into the sunset. Or you could try. You're going to battle Salmon. Actually, you're going to lose. You're going to have to find a new twink. I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to have to find a new power bottom. Yeah, maybe you call BQ. Maybe he's available. Man. What? She said she wanted to beat up with him? Maybe I don't remember that. Maybe I blocked that out. Okay, that would be wild. That would be wild. I don't think that would behoove anyone, but that's just me, you know? Oh, I don't care what she acts like. And whatever happened between her and Big T is between them too, because, you know, Big T does her own thing and whatevs. She doesn't need anybody to fucking go after anybody on her behalf. Are you talking about the mall? Are you behind in the stream? Maybe. I talk about Orland Park Mall? Most likely. Yeah, I think so. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think we just would always used to refer. Like I said, I was really young. I think we used to call it just Orland. But yeah, I think it is. She want to have a lunch date with him? Gross. Ugh, I would be, imagine trying to eat. Looking at that. Oh, yeah, I hope so. I hope he did. I hope he did. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. They used to live there. Well, me responding to them now if they're behind in the stream is not going to mean shit. That's too bad. But, yeah, I hope he did. Damn. Because that's a bad idea. And I think, you know, I wouldn't. I could never. I would not recommend it. I just don't think, yeah. I think he was trying to kill VP, frankly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw him in the other room with that knife and shit and fucking acting all weird, crazy, and then standing over her. I didn't trust it. I don't give a fuck about VP, but I was glad she left at the time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that shit go down. I don't like VP, but I don't want to see her get, like, fucking, you know, savagely, brutally, like, murdered by a psychopath on live stream. You know what I'm saying? I could just stay away from her. That's easy enough for me. I just don't watch, and it's just like she doesn't even exist to me. So I don't need to see all that bloody mess, you know, in real time or anything crazy like that. That's what I felt like it was about to be. It felt like if she would have, I'm like, don't fall asleep, girl. Sleep with one eye open, clutching your pillow tight. You know, I was like, that's a bad idea. Yeah, I know. I think she was even talking about, she was saying that she thought he was attractive at first, but it doesn't matter. I think that quickly changed once she got there, and yeah, no means no. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a man, a woman, or whoever, and I don't care if you talk to him at first and shit was supposed to go down. You guys planned on knocking the boots when you got there. It was about to be on. If you walk in that door and you decide that no means no, whether you're a male or female, regardless, that's what it is. No means no. And I'm glad, you know, I really don't care about her, but, you know, I think that it was a smart idea that she got out of there. Let's put it that way. When she did. I think I would have been out of there way sooner, but at least she, you know, finally figured it out, I guess. It took a little bit, but she did get herself out of there. And I just think that was shaping up to be a really bad situation. I don't trust that dude one iota. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could have. That's what I think too. I think if he would have actually not, if he would have actually not turned into he can't control himself. He's a fucking mental case, you know? That's it. You can't expect somebody that's like severely mentally ill and like a weirdo like that to act like normal, you know? He couldn't even keep up the facade for probably not even like an hour, a couple hours, you know? As soon as she got there, he was like, I don't know how long it took, honestly. I don't remember. There's been so much that's gone on, but I know with a quickness, he started getting hella weird. And it was bullshit. But on that note, it was creepy as hell. But on that note, you guys, I gotta go. I'm glad that we got to air out the rest of Blackout's thirsty ass DMs, because he's a bitch and he needs to fuck off and leave my child out of things. I'm sorry that you can't fucking handle your business like a man, because you're not one. 36 years old, grown ass fucking adult baby, as far as I'm concerned. And I don't find that attractive. I think that's disgusting. I'm not, yuck. No, it's repulsive to me. So, you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me, and you keep being miserable, and I don't give a fuck, and you're pathetic. And that's the end of that Looney Tune. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's it. That's it for today, y'all. I'm outie. I gotta go actually be a fucking adult and get some shit done. So that's what I'm gonna do. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you for being here. I gotta go jump in the shower and stuff and get myself cleaned up and get to adulting today. Unlike Incel Andy, who's just gonna probably be getting all mad and drinking all day and fucking crying and fucking maybe possibly wasting more resources and police time, and God only knows. I don't know. He should try to look up, like I said, he really does need to try to look up like an ambulance or something. If anything, cry to them and tell them that you have a fucking broken heart and you need like a heavily enforced stretcher because you're like the size of a fucking elephant. So they're going to need to call, they're going to need the backup. They're going to need to call backup on the paramedics to lift your fat ass, onto... to get your fat ass into the ambulance. So everybody else, if you're not fucking fat ass Blackout Incel Andy, God bless you. And thanks for being here. And please don't condone fucking weirdos doing this weird shit. And I love you guys. Thank you for being decent folks. And God bless you. Have a blessed day and Labor Day. And it's Labor Day and start to your week. I gotta go do some shit even though it's Labor Day. I gotta go labor. All right, love you. Bye.